look at them again, but I have 4 of them that I have to go through. Click one, hit mute, wait, go back into it, click mute, wait, instead of doing all of them at once.
Yep. Did my... Hold on. Did my, Nope, okay. I just got a little loud to see if it, Huh. I thought my, like, audio settings had been reset.
I might have to mute.
That's just where I am. Okay, bye.
Yep. Mute it.
Alright. Let's get the right window being recorded. Okay. Oh, right, I'm White Mage. I'm like, what am I wearing? I did a whole thing. Oh, and I've turned off background music. That'll be bad. There we go. Okay. What am I doing? What gods are made of? Off to Mordona.
No, it's what little gods are made of. Like how little they're made of.
Little indeed. There's a lot of people in Mordona for some reason.
Yeah, it's one of the few capital. It's one of the capitals outside of the main 3 that actually gets quite a bit of traffic.
Does it? I feel like it's rarely so populated.
Well, yeah. Every so often I come in and that's a whole elephant flying through the sky. Okay, I've never seen an elephant mount. Yeah, I've seen it pretty populated a few times. You and I are the Rising Stones.
Hello.
I have a new instance to do.
I need to turn you down a bit.
It's the anti-tower. He's like, wait.
Let me swap over to Felix. I like the anti-tower. The anti-tower is suitably creepy. Squee might like the anti-tower, in fact.
We might like the anti-tower.
I know I went into White Mage because Mastiff told me that I cannot level up the Scholar or the Summoner anymore because I'm level 69.
Can't ruin that.
I hate to disappoint, but I'm not gonna avoid my best DPS class.
Yeah,
Also,
considering the fact you're about to go into a solo instance.
Yup. Also, I'm level, like, 69 out of 70 that I can possibly be.
Yeah, you'll only ruin it for one more level. Come on.
It will piss me off if I'm not level 70. So, we acknowledge it, we see it, I'm level 69, haha, nice, moving on.
Haha, nice.
Haha, nice.
69.
Hello, Minfilla.
Nice.
What have you been doing while I've been off slaying gods? Welcome back.
Fucking up.
Welcome back, Ram. Word of your momentous encounter with Lord Ramu precedes you. I would fain share news of my own, but Uranger's discoveries must take precedence. Upon witnessing your defeat of the Lord of Leven, our learned companion was struck with a profound insight regarding the nature of Asian immortality. Let us assemble and discuss his observation together.
So now I gotta figure out how to do this. Again.
Hang on, let me swap world server right quick, because right now I'm on Mattias. Gotta move back to Brynhilder.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I have a letter.
What did I make my deafen hotkey?
Good question.
Keybinds.
I made mine the asterisk symbol.
Control Alt negative. Control Alt minus. That's what I just did, didn't it? Okay, bye.
Urianger, the floor is yours.
As all here assembled now know, in its final hours as our Order's headquarters, the Waking Sands did play host to a most unexpected visitor. I speak of the Ascian clad in white, Elidibus. Unwelcome though his presence was, his words that day did serve to confirm a truth long suspected, that the Ascians are eternal beings, to whom physical destruction is as a temporary inconvenience.
In the intervening time, Urianger and I have striven to discover a means by which the Ascians might more permanently be slain.
And 'tis my belief that we have found the thread that will allow us to unravel the twisted skein of their existence. In the moments prior to Leviathan's most recent manifestation, the Sahagin elder who summoned him was observed to undergo some manner of ascension. The etheric readings taken by Y'shtola at the time of this transfiguration have proven most enlightening.
The disruption to the flow of ether was sudden and dramatic. So tangible was the agitation, I scarce had need of my goggles.
The significance of Y'shtola's readings might better be understood in the context of mine own, taken at the instant of the Lord of Levin's demise. Unlike the Primal, the Sahagin was not subject to etheric dissipation.
Wait, I've heard so many times that it's Ishtola, not Y'shtola. I don't... whatever.
Before discussing our new discoveries, it may benefit us all to recall what we know of etheric behavior.
Quickly, let's have a history lesson on how the magic of this world works. Let us remind you how this world operates.
At what some might call the end. When we who dwell in the material realm die, our spirits dissolve into the flow of ether and are returned to the ethereal realm.
This cutscene right here, dated. The style of this cutscene, just like, let's put the character on a black background where we show what's going on.
In turn, the restless energy which suffuses that plane streams back into our world, giving rise to new life.
Reincarnation, okay.
'Tis as the heavens did decree, the way of all mortal souls. Twixt this world and the next do the ethereal currents swirl, bearing the very essence of life. Thus doth the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth continue unabated.
Primals behave somewhat differently. In order to manifest and then maintain a physical presence in this realm, they must consume vast quantities of ether, most often in the form of crystals. Though they may seem to live, their flesh is but ether given shape.
This is like the most clear depiction of Ifrit we have been given. That's pretty cool. There's like no horrid fire lighting, no orange everywhere. Like this is an okay design. I mean, it's a little busy,
Thus,
but...
a defeated primal leaves behind no broken corpse. Rather, the essence of its form seeps back into the land whence it came, and the energy of its shattered spirit is called back to the ethereal realm.
And there it waiteth, till next the prayers of the faithful do draw it forth from the sea of ether, to take their offering of crystals and make for itself a new body.
Okay.
Which brings us on to the third group, the so-called immortals. They exist in a manner all their own.
Quite. Even as the Sahagin elder fell to the Admiral's musket shot, I witnessed the release of an ethereal cloud, which immediately took possession of a nearby minion.
Minion. Even changed his armor, too.
That dissipateth not upon the death of the flesh.
The secret of life everlasting, and in the claws of a Sahagin no less. But I wonder, what would happen to one of these obstinate spirits should there be no suitable host for it to claim.
If mortal death entails a return to the ethereal realm, it seems doubtful that the soul of an immortal would venture there.
Nay, it merely withdraweth the distance, unto the shore of the ethereal sea, perchance, but no further.
Yes, it exists in neither this realm nor the next, abiding instead in the space that lies between them. The Ascians took control of Thancred by means of a crystal of darkness, an artifact which, if our theories are correct, serves as a gateway to the place I have just described.
I really wanted them to use Dark Thancred. I really wanted them to use Xehanort here.
I was hoping people had forgotten about that.
No, we never will, and you will continue to suffer.
I am sorry, my friend.
For a mercy, the weary road of our research hath brought us unto an answer.
The Sahagin ascended to an immortal state, but he did not possess a crystal of darkness through which to flee this realm. Thus was he consumed by Leviathan. If we could entrap the spirits of defeated Ascians in like manner, and thereby deny them resurrection...
Okay, that was good. Good use of three-dimensional space.
Therein lieth the path to victory. Thou art most perceptive, my lady.
I was complaining at the beginning of that expository cutscene, but it ended out okay.
Only when we...
Oops! Oh, sorry, sorry, your anger.
Are, of course, far easier said than done. At present, we lack a viable means to entrap and extinguish an Ascian soul. Yet, I believe it to be possible. The pieces of the puzzle lie before us. We have but to put them together.
I will depart at once to convene with the sages of Sharlayan. Together...
I need to stop cutting him off. Okay, bye. No? What's up?
Beg pardon, antecedent, but I would raise one final matter. Even now, a Sharlayan survey party seeketh to ascertain the fate of the students of Baldessian. Their findings shall soon be known to us. Though you harbor feelings of dread, I bid you surrender not to sorrow, but abide instead in hopeful prayer.
I shall, Archon. Thank you.
I like how back there, like, Thancred, Ishtola, and the others, like, just kind of ignore the three of us while we have our own side conversation with whatever the heck they were talking about. Oh my god, it's Organization 13! Oh my god, and this part isn't voice acted! The Lord of Levin is returned to the Aether, as was Leviathan before him. Ramuh's acquiescence was most intriguing. Stop giving me names and no faces or voices! What the fuck? Inferno, Vortex, Crag, Roll, and even Levin. All have now been humbled by the bringer of light. The limitless potential of man, Heidelin's servant, grows mightier by the day. Yet, he prospers at great cost to his mistress, whose strength is all too finite. 7 times has the masses survived the rejoining, but their souls are grown weak and wane. Weak and wan? Whatever. Yet even as it enervates, the ardor empowers our master. All that remains is to nurture and nurture the strength of the gifted to forge the final key. Is the boy ready? Yes, he's on an island. Good, good. And that is the task to which we bend our every effort. Oh no, that's La Habrea! Oh fuck! He's back! Divine seeds were ever wont to quicken in Eorza's fertile soil. We need only lead men to the field, and by their eager hands shall a new deity arise. That which was shattered shall be made anew, and the one true God shall come again.
How dangerous could it be? Lethal.
Yep.
I just saw
How's it
organization.
going, Remy?
I just met Organization 13. They gave me
Oh, yeah?
no faces and no voices and bunch of long-ass names. So I'm just going to keep calling them Organization 13. I need to look up the names of Organization 13. So that I can make jokes. Because Xehanort showed back up too, and I didn't even know it was him. It took me a second to realize.
Yeah, it's weird that you killed that guy and he's still here, right?
Yeah, it's a shame that I've killed Xehanort and he's still around. It's almost like he's Xehanort and doesn't fucking die.
No, you see, there's multiple clones of him. And
Right,
he's going
yeah.
back in time.
Mm-hmm. Yes, of course, yes.
They'll explain it.
They did. That was the explanation of why they're still alive.
No, the explanation of why they're still alive is that they're spirit liches.
Basically.
You kill them and they just
Yeah.
go back to the rift because all that you did was, like...
Dissipate their body.
Yeah. They cheated death by giving up their physical body. This tank doesn't know where they're going.
The cutscene that enabled that was very dated.
Odd?
No, I wouldn't say odd. I've seen that style of cutscene before where they take a 3D character and put it in front of a black background so that they can try and explain something in 3D space.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, it was okay, and it ended pretty nicely with Ishtola grabbing Xehanort's soul in between the rift. It's like plucking it out of the shadows. But I mean, oh well. Anyway,
Ishtola's sick, man.
No.
She gets better.
Still refuse. I will acknowledge it when I see it. Right now, she is still the worst character.
Why do I have aggro? Why do I have aggro? Why do I have aggro?
Anyway, this is probably another voice-acted cutscene. Let's see.
Why do you have aggro?
Great question. What's going on with our tank?
It's not.
Is tank stance on?
Yes. I checked.
Now the matter of Ramuh has, for the present, been put to rest. There's something I would show you, Ram. That's paper. It's a letter of thanks, signed by the leader of the Orzen Alliance, acknowledging the Scion's tireless service to the realm. It mentions in particular the names of all
my face.
all the defeated primals, Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, Good King Mughal the 12th, long may he reign, Leviathan, and now Ramuh. Needless to say, there's only one among our number to have faced them all. And though these words of gratitude were addressed to our order as a whole, I feel that they were meant for you above all others. I too must offer my heartfelt thanks for all that you have done. In the course of your duties, you have never once failed to answer my call to arms. You're a true hero, Ram, and Eorza is that much safer for your presence. No emotion!
What is Chucky's wife doing here?
Nothing. No emotions.
Hey Ram, would you deafen us temporarily?
Sorry. I wonder if that's because they're saying something on my end or if they're just annoyed that I'm reading this out loud. We still have not figured out what the format is now that Taka's also here and also doing his own story. Pray, do not misunderstand me. I said safer, not safe. I know only too well that we can ill afford to lower our guard. The Ascians may be relied upon to sow chaos in this realm until such time as they are forced to stop. Why, even without their encouragement, you may be assured that man would foment strife on his own, and that is to say nothing of the beast tribes. Unless we learn to live in harmony, the primals, too, will return to plague us again and again and again. And yet, despite all of this, your deeds serve to inspire the people, to give them hope for a better tomorrow, and there is no greater gift. That we have the courage to strive for what might otherwise seem an impossible peace, we owe in no small part to the dangers you have faced on our behalf, and the people you have won over to our cause in doing so. Our list of enemies have ever been long, but think of the allies with whom we are now blessed. Of the sylphs of Little Solus, who wish naught of conflict. Of Alice, who strives to unearth the terrible secrets of the calamity. And then there is Sid and the Fellowship of Noah, racing to unlock the mysteries of ancient Allag, that we might be spared the horror of another Ultima weapon. Of course, when speaking of our greatest allies, we must not forget those closest to us, by which I mean our fellow Scions. Thanks to their many and varied talents, our order is uniquely equipped to combat the far-reaching corruptions of the Ascians, and combat it we shall. Your enthusiasm is truly heartwarming antecedent, given our embarrassing wealth of allies. I trust it will not inconvenience you unduly if I absent myself for a time. I knew it. Alphinaud? I take it the troubles of Ul'dah no longer require your attention. There are yet some rumblings of discontent, but the air of simmering violence is largely dissipated. 'Tis to report such that I stand before you now. That, and to speak with you concerning the new organization we discussed. Ah, I have a message for you from Elle. Ahem. You recall the refugee girl? The one whose parents were missing? They were found unharmed. She wishes me to pass on her thanks. Why, Alphinaud, am I to understand that you made an effort to remember the poor girl's name? I look forward to reading all about her in your report. I do hope you left nothing out. Ram, you've been away from Revenant's Toll for some time now, I believe. Might I suggest that you put the affairs of the realm to one side for the moment and take this opportunity to reacquaint yourself with the town? Which reminds me, one of the Doman children recently inquired as to your whereabouts. Yozen was his name? I believe he has some small matter he wishes to share with you. Why not oblige him with a visit? I feel like I talked to him on the way in here, but I can't remember. Hello?
Hello.
Hi. So, quick question.
Good question.
Was that because you were discussing spoilers, or was that because I was talking over you guys?
No, it was a bit of both, because I was going to have to give him tactical aid during that boss fight.
Okay.
Because it introduces, I think that one introduces a mechanic. It was more, I want this boss fight to be fresh for you when you get to Heavensward.
Okay. I'm still trying to figure out the format here.
I understand.
I don't know when I need to mute or whatnot.
I think the format is communication. We'll let you... when I'm running a dungeon with Taka, I'll be like, hey, go ahead and deafen us for a minute,
Sure.
and so on and so forth.
I will kind of leave that in your hands.
Okay.
That'll be your job to tell me, hey, mute. Hey, deafen.
Yeah.
I told Flamin about her adventures in Sylphanids, fake Thancred and all, or you won't tell the real Thancred, will you? Wait, what? There was a fake Thancred, too. I heard about the fake me, but not about the fake Thancred.
What?
There was apparently a fake Thancred in Little Solace. Little Solace? Is that the name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Allow me to refresh your memory.
Was that something that was cut? I don't remember a fake Thancred.
No. They talked about how the Tempered Sylphs used illusionary magic to appear as the various scions.
Yeah.
And the version of you hit on Y'shtola.
Yeah, but Ida mentioned the fake Thancred. And Ida didn't want to tell Thancred.
Yeah. Because they mentioned there was a fake one of every one of the scions.
Ooh. That's great. Love that.
And Thancred, you're starting to get into angry Thancred.
Yeah?
Yeah, because Thancred isn't just a flirtatious playboy. There's a lot to Thancred. Thancred's got a temper.
Well, at the moment, he's still pouty Thancred, because every time we mention the fact that he was abducted, he's like, "Could we please stop talking about that?"
He's ashamed.
Yeah, I mean, fair.
Understandably.
Understandably.
What quest name are you on right now?
Guardian of Eorza.
Hey, we're on the same quest.
What? Never is a woman more lovely than when she's hard at work, I say. A wild rose, strong and beautiful, blooming tall in the face of frozen winds. What? 137, 138, 130... Oh, hello there. I've been in charge of keeping inventory. Flamin tells me it's vitally important. I've lost count. 138. This one is 139. Keep going.
Leave it to you.
Who, me?
To know.
Well, she was counting in front of me, and I interrupted her. Of course I'm keeping track of what she was saying.
I know I'm playing with you.
Alright. Yosen. Yosen! Son of Hosen! Oh, you were deemed hydrate. Fuck you.
No. I'd rather not.
I don't have any way of proving that I hydrate, but I believe you can hear me. Sometimes.
Yeah, I heard the water bottle.
Look, it's Master Ram. He's back from his adventures. We've heard you're offing people. You have heard you're off fighting primals, and that they're some sort of strongest enemies you can ever face. I wish I could have seen you in battle. Anyway, we want to be heroes too, so we finally formed our own Doman Adventurers Guild to protect all of the Domans. Do you think you could train us today, Mr. Ram? Maybe you could show us how to fight the primals. What's all this commotion then? Oh. Hello, side characters. Mr. Boulder! Mr. Coltenant! Do you know that Master Ram is back? So it would seem. Welcome home, Ram. My companion and I but recently became full members of the Scions, and I believe proper introductions have yet to be made. I am known as Ori Boulder, and this bookish fellow is Coltenant. Coltenant. Sure. Though we remain largely unproven as adventurers, we've taken it upon ourselves to instruct the Doman younglings in the art of combat. Ugh, I told you, Master Boulder, we are not younglings anymore, we are adventurers! And we were just asking Master Ram if he could give us some special training. I think we're ready to hunt monsters alongside him, don't you? Well, you've certainly been diligent with your drills, but I'm afraid the fiends of Mordona are still ever so slightly too dangerous for you. I have a counter-proposal. What if I were to cross swords with Ram? A demonstration of skill at arms, if you will. Hori, if I didn't know any better, and I do, I'd say you were merely seeking to test yourself against a legend. Well, mayhaps I am. But what matters the motive when the children stand to learn so much from the lesson? What say you, Ram? Would you consent to spar with me? Sure. Why not? Summons Ifrit. Hurrah! We're to have a tournament! Come on, everyone! We must prepare our gear for an outing! Yep. Off they go. Do try not to disappoint them, Have faith, Coltonet! I shall summon every last ounce of my strength to make of this a worthy contest. The fields to the east of town should prove suitable for our purpose. I very much look forward to our bout. This is gonna be a bloodbath.
You have no idea.
Should I go paladin and spare him the humiliation of dying to the summons? Nah? Oh, alright.
No. Smite him in front of the children.
Smite him.
I need you to know, I didn't go Gunbreaker. I specifically went Dragoon.
Where did he say to go? I wasn't paying enough attention.
Just outside of Mordona, it should be on your map. It's a very short hike.
I come in riding the pony version of the Earth Elemental. Alright, Ori Boulder. 'Twas good of you to agree to this, Ram. I trust you're ready to begin? Sure. I'll do you the favor of not summoning my carbuncle first. Very well. Let us not keep these younglings waiting any longer. Ahem, Hori, are you certain you wish to fight him alone? That is Ram you face. What better way to test my mettle? Pray, allow me to attempt the first round unaided. After all, 'twas this hero's legend that led me to join the Scions to begin with. Without Ram to inspire my efforts, I wouldn't be half the warrior I am today. Your point is well made, but remember, this is for the children's sake as well as your own. Should it appear the contest will end too swiftly, I shall add my spells to your blade work. Hello? You haven't begun yet, have you? Oh, the other Scions. Ida? What? Who are all these people? When I heard about your sparring match, I told everyone I could find, though you thought you could use a crowd to cheer you on. Yes, and there are still more to come. When I mentioned Ram's name, the reaction was quite enthusiastic. Why, my own popularity seems but a sickly shade in comparison. You'd best claim victory, bringer of light. Your burgeoning reputation. Burgeoning reputation is at stake. Well, our teacher won't be beaten so easily. He's a master swordsman. You can win, Mr. Boulder.
He may be a master swordsman, but I've literally killed gods.
I have killed gods. I feel like I should have been paladin. Give this man a fair fight.
No, smite him.
All right. We shall soon see. On your guard! Very well. If you insist.
I love Ori Boulder. I love Ori Boulder. I love him so much.
Oh my god, I'm not even gonna get a chance to He's gone! Such power. The tails barely do you justice. Mr. Boulder won't lose, will he? It's not over yet. It can't be!
He only hit him once!
Aye, the children have the right to it. 'Tis time I join the fray. On your feet, Hori.
2v1, let's go!
Here, I'll stand still. Guys. Guys! Okay. I know I put the shield up, but you were doing 0 damage to me for a time. Alright. Let's end this. He got back up! Good for you! Titan!
Boulder versus Boulder. Did you absolutely wreck his shit?
Oh, absolutely. I also stood in the way of most of his Fanta. Like, I didn't dodge. Didn't need to dodge.
I have messages. Why do I have messages?
Huh?
What about not dodging?
Yeah, so two of the, like, newbie scions challenged me to a sparring match to show the kids what kind of strength I had. And because I'm Summoner, the implication of this is that I'm making them fight versions of the gods they've heard me slay.
Oh.
So I really did just smite them. I shouldn't be known as the god Slayer, I should be known as the god Tamer. You...
Or the god lair.
No, I'm not.
Hey.
That is your job.
Man, I'm gonna be honest. Right at the end of Shadowbringers, I came across one boss that finally made me pull a Taka.
Are you sure you want to admit this on stream?
Oh no, don't
Yes.
worry. It's not a mommy thing. It's I came across one boss that made me pause and say, I can fix her.
Welcome to
By the way,
dark side.
Queen Lapine, I see your posture check. I have straightened.
It's free.
Ha! I don't have that. I can lean back.
Good for you.
Congratulations, he's no longer ace, now he's straight.
I mean,
Ha.
that's a conversation.
I'm kidding.
You bested me. I yield. Good.
Good.
That was incredible! He beat them both at the same time! He doesn't even look wounded! I'm really
He's not!
I'm really not.
Hoary Boulder is about to go to like intensive care. The Warrior of Light isn't even dirty.
We knew you couldn't lose, Ram. None of us could defeat the Guardian of Eorza. Now I see why they send you to deal with the Primals. I've much work to do if I'm ever to attempt the same.
Wait, you guys are gonna try and kill primals? You're not
Also,
resistant to tempering.
Also, it was really weird. There was like a girl with Paradise's like dimensions and hairstyle, but her hair was a slightly different shade of red.
Oh no.
And she was
Then
wearing,
I come in and I'm like, Ram, that was brown hair.
she was wearing far more clothes than Paradise ever would.
Hey, you've seen my recent samurai and dragoon glams. Thank you.
Mm. Yeah, but those were like normal clothes, like.
Okay, that's fair.
Impressive as always, Ram. 'Tis ever a pleasure to witness the spectacle of your martial prowess. Is magical might martial prowess? I mean, I guess it's the. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, you may not be a swordsman, but you're fighting.
Fair enough.
So.
And judging by the smiles on these many faces, they too appreciate the hard-won strength that keeps the perils of the realm at bay. You know, I'm just saying, the summoner, if like animated, has the coolest moveset. They have a personal barrier, they can heal, they summon the giant fire things, and Ruin is a decent-looking spell.
Royal is even cooler.
Broil is certainly cooler. I can use it out in the field, but nowhere else.
It gets cooler once you get into Worm Trance. Don't worry. Summoner gets awesome in Heavensward. I would say that Summoner and Reaper would be tied, but it's because they're cool for the same reasons.
By judging by the smiles on their faces, they too appreciate the hard-won strength that keeps the perils of the realm at bay. Guardian of Eorza. Yes, that's a most fitting title. Ow, I hit the mic.
Congratulations.
Do you recall when we first met? 'Twas at the memorial service of the Battle of Cartanu. Incorrect. It was on the, like, on the cart, headed towards the Twelveswood Forest, headed towards Gridania.
You were asleep.
Oh, I guess he was asleep.
Yeah,
What?
he was asleep. Alize was awake and just ignoring you.
Okay. At the time, I was yet attempting to understand this land of Eorza. I sought to grasp the reason why Grandfather willingly sacrificed himself to protect it. I shall speak plainly. My initial impressions were less than favorable. Dire problems abounded, and yet the effort I saw expended towards their solutions were haphazard and half-hearted. I thought Eorzans a foolish and childish people. Considering the shambles their home was in, I would not have been surprised if some had chosen to swear allegiance to Gaius and the order he proposed to enforce. The legatus's single-minded military invasion precluded any such switching of loyalties, of course. Were it not for a desire to continue Grandfather's legacy, I would have abandoned the realm to its fate long ago. The threats were too many, the nations too self-involved and unstable. "'Twas you who convinced me the salvation of Eorza was possible. 'Twas you who taught me, through countless acts of bravery, that what my grandsire sought to preserve was not the land, nor its history, nor any single nation. 'Twas the people, those wonderful, oft infuriating, stubborn people that suffer blow after terrible blow, only to drag themselves back to their feet to face another day. Though he never put such feelings into words, I believe Grandfather's admiration for this inextinguishable courage grew into a fervent wish, a wish to aid Eorza and its inhabitants in charting a course for the future. A wish that has now become mine own. I too will endeavor to take up the mantle of the Guardian of Eorzea, and champion these people who toil towards a better world. Our cause, however, is not a simple one. The troubles that plague us are of a scale that cannot be solved by the scions of the Seventh Dawn alone. No. What we need to tackle is the root of the primal threat, an effective counter to the schemes of the Ascians. Is a new, expanded organization that operates beyond the limitations of nations and borders. If you would aid me in building such an organization, then pray let us continue this discussion back within the walls of the Rising Stone.
Would you call it the 13th organization?
No, I would not. That's a stupid name. Why would I call it that? It's the first of its kind.
Is it really?
Is it not? Am I copying someone else's design?
You'll find out, Alphino.
What did she mean by that? Explain your cat girl sidekick.
Excuse me? I'd kick?
Yeah, no, I'm stepping back for that one. She's gonna kill you. Good luck, Alphino.
Oh god, she reminds me of my sister.
Why do you think I don't work with your sister?
Why do you think I stopped working with your sister? We didn't finish the binding coil.
We sure didn't. We found out that your grandfather's alive. Oh, really? And then what?
I don't know. I stopped working with your sister.
Listen, the option was continue to help her looking for your grandfather, or find you in Costa del Sol. And trust me, I could tell you were having a horrible time on vacation. Workaholic bastard.
And he is.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, hold on. I wanna keep trying to talk to the people in the Seventh Dawn. Your bout with Ori Boulder was more stirring than 100 lines of my most passionate poetry. Mayhaps I should arrange a sparring match of my own. Thancred, I would destroy you. I wish Ada were not so eager to look to the future when we saw so many problems in the here and now. Oh, I should talk to Ada first. I can't wait for Alphanid to start his new company. I love making new friends. Alright. I fear Ida's boundless optimism is beginning to affect my better judgment, and your tendency to triumph against the most terrible of foes is certainly not helping the matters. Oh, okay. Bye, Tataru. This place has become a hive, and its bees flit about in constant motion. Perhaps the soothing pot of tea will coax one or two to alight and take a moment's rest. 'Tis not enough that I'm here for my daughter. I must do what little I can to help you all succeed in your monumental tasks. Hey, Boulder, how's those bruises? How are those burns? Ram, I must thank you again for agreeing to our bout. And I must thank the gods 'twas not a duel to the death. I will, however, cherish the lesson of each scrape and bruise as I work to better my swordplay. And you? I thought the idea foolish at first, but it seems that sparring match well served its purpose. I can hardly wait to return to my studies to seek to improve upon my teachings. Oh yeah? Well, say hi to Sammy for me. Who? Brother Sammy? E. Samuel? Yeah, him.
His name is E. Sumiya.
He's
not Samuel.
I don't. Yeah, I don't actually know his name. I'm just gonna keep calling him Sammy.
I know. I know you are.
Do you mean Master E. Sumiya? Yeah, you know, Brother Sammy. What?
You would never allow someone to call him that.
Yeah?
Really? He does. Must be all the time.
Yeah, he's never complained once to me. You know what?
I'm not going to question how close the Warrior of Light is.
with influential figures of different guilds.
I mean, he's no Dovahkiin, but...
Oh, I don't know. I'm friends with the leader of the Archers Guild. You mean the leader of the what is that called? The Heavensbow? Is that what they're called?
No, the leader of the Archers Guild is not the God's Bow.
He just happens to have his desk in their guild.
He happens to have his desk
and is also related to the end of that quest.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
He's not the leader of that guild.
Okay, then.
Why?
So anyway,
the leader of that guild is the person that trained you from 1 to 30.
Fair enough. Okay, so I'm friends with the leader of the God's Bow. What? I have talked several times to Mistbeard. What? Oh, right, I'm not supposed to say that.
Oh, right, he's dead. Never mind.
Right, he's supposed to be dead. He's not? Yeah, no, don't say that. That's a secret thing beyond the Scions. Just listing out all of the, like, all of the people that you've met along your journey. People would not believe. Thank you for coming, Ram. The world shifts and alters, and we, my friend, must ever be one step ahead of the chaos.
Fat Moogle.
Good King Mooglemog?
No.
No, he's elsewhere. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Blessed be his name, by the way. Anyway, go on.
No, bastard his name.
Don't you dare.
I already did.
May the good King Mooglemog smite you down.
He can try.
Thorn March Extreme, then. Got it.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
You know what? Let's do it.
No!
Yeah, let's do it right now. Come on.
Hang on, I'm in the middle of a race. I'm still trying to get my shoes.
What I propose is the formation of a new organization, a group that shall pave the way to a truly united Eorzea. What do these materia do again?
You using a crafting class affix them to your gear, and they make your gear better.
Well, I don't have a crafting class, so.
And once you get a crafting class up to like level 30 or something, or like level 50, they give you the ability to, because generally gear has a limited amount of materia that can be put into it.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get to like level 50, they let you do it infinitely.
Oh.
So at some point, I'm going to have to start crafting, put materia into my weapon.
We're paying people to do it for you, yeah.
God damn it.
I have not done that at all on my main character. I'm waiting until I hit max level because there's no point to do it before then.
And max level's about to go up at the end of the next week.
You get me.
But I am max level right now.
Yeah, but you're gonna get better gear. You don't have Crypt Lurker Reaper gear yet. And even then, like, Crypt Lurker is only level 80. There's level 90 gear out there that's about to go down to poetic tomestones instead of tomestones of comedy and the like. So that I like that one of the currencies to get to endgame are tomestones of comedy.
But I'm not funny.
No, but I think it's very, very funny that with Ram in the group, one of the currencies that you can get is just a joke book.
Pray forgive me if I tread over old ground, but I would first speak of the grand plan. Since the advent of the 7th Astral Era, the leader of the three nations have been deliberating over an accord that seeks to bring the desperate forces of Eorza together into a single entity. A realm-wide grand company, if you will. The military might of such an institution would be drawn from every corner of the land and directed against threats that no single nation could hope to overcome alone. Yet while the pursuers of this hypothetical organization is undisputed, the logistics of its formation have become a source of endless debate. And the longer these discussions continue, the more I sense the impetus towards unification draining away. Impetus towards the unification draining away. Thus have I been campaigning for the creation of what might be considered a trial company. It will be on a much smaller scale than what we hope to eventually achieve, but capable of the same manner of unrestricted operation according to the Scions. 'Tis my hope that the successful utilization of such a force will lend momentum to the lagging deliberations. Also, being a primary military outfit, I mean to assuage fears of its misuse by placing the fledgling organization under the authority of the antecedent. The Scions work tirelessly to protect Eorza and its people. But as you yourself have witnessed, with the refugee revolt, there are limitations on what even we can achieve. With this new company under the Scion's command, however, we will be capable of responding to a wider range of difficulties without straining our resources or overtaxing your formidable talents. The goal of my proposed organization and those of the Scions are ultimately identical, a point conceded by all concerned. But before I can move forward with establishing the precursor for the true border-spanning Grand Company, 'tis yet necessary that I visit the three leaders and gain their official approval. A tiresome and time-consuming task, which is why I would ask that you accompany me on the journey, and attend to the business of recruiting our inaugural members while I am otherwise engaged with bureaucratic formalities. Thank you. 'Tis reassuring indeed to know that the Bringer of Light and his discerning eye will be selecting our future allies. Our first destination will be Limsa Laminza. Let us rendezvous at Bulwark Hall. You guys want a great King Mugglemog. Shall we smite great King Mugglemog? I just realized I didn't do my gold saucer today. I'm gonna go and do that real quick.
I'm in a raid.
You're still in a raid, okay.
The tank in my alliance has decided that they're not going to tank because they're mad at someone.
Cool. Is that going to prevent your entire team from doing pretty much anything?
People keep dying.
Oof. If only you had a competent healer.
We do have competent healers. They're doing their best.
They're trying their best.
We're getting ready to fight Behemoth. but because people keep dying, this fight is really going in the shitter.
Jackpot! Mini cackpot jackpot. Oh, this sucks.
That is one of the rare times I've called someone a dickhead. Because I was just like, Horse, why do I have aggro? And he just said, talking and you died. This is why I said stop. He's been telling everyone to stop talking. And I just said, I died because you weren't taking aggro for our group, dickhead.
Was that 3? Did I do 3? I lost count. I did. Okay. Do 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 do. Dang. Okay. Actually, a fate's probably about to begin. Or a gate. Let's leap of faith.
Guy's demanding that I say sorry to him. He's like, say sorry now, we can go back to being pals. Classic keyboard warrior.
I've got 10 minutes to complete this. Is there anything here? Wait. Oh, there's nothing here. There's too many Rogadins! Ah!
What do you mean there's too many Rogadins?
I'm doing the parkour thing, and there's so many big guys. That's the Rogadin, right? I said the right race?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
Just a lot of big guys. They're body blocking.
Alright, I'm out. I did not get my shoes.
Taco's deafened. Has been for a minute.
He's in a cutscene, that's why.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're done with the gate.
Okay, I see the gold one. Which one am I walking to? Am I even? Wait. No, that's the last one. Fuck! Ugh. Rogadin friend, please move.
No.
Taka, Great King Mukumog?
Yeah. Are we... Is Massive changing characters? He already changed characters? What are we doing?
No. I can do Thorn March Hard on parody.
I got
Last time I checked, you're on Felix.
I got 4,000 Mog Tomes.
No, I was on.
Mog Tomes.
Okay, so when someone logs out while they're in a party with you, you stay in the party for a long time. You just need to leave that party.
I got 4,000 gold saucer points for that.
Nice.
Boop. Let me change class.
I just have to wait for Ziva to get out of the current party.
I did. You know, I should really stop accepting drinks from random strangers.
You should.
Especially free ones.
Oh, I know which quest you're on.
I always seem to fall asleep.
That made me so mad. I'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
That quest made me so mad. Okay.
Where are you guys hanging out? Quicksand?
I can head that way, yeah.
Yeah, I can have
I said quicksand and then started teleporting to New Gridania. That's wrong.
Let's go die, you dope.
I mean, I wish we all went to the Bannered Wrench. It's less crowded. But no, you guys want the quicksand. Is that Ganondorf? I haven't seen Ganondorf in forever.
We're in March Extreme. We're all gonna die.
No, we're not. We're gonna be fine.
Oh, we are going to die a few times.
Yeah, this is one of the ones that people are just like, yeah, party finder for this.
Should we?
I don't care. I need you to know I duty findered for Ramu Extreme. Like, and people say never do that. Always party finder for Ramu Extreme. I don't care. I'll find a way. I'm
Probably a
patient
bad time
with
to
new
go to a
players. What's that?
Probably a bad time to go to a cutscene.
Don't worry, it'll bring up the duty confirmation in the cutscene, and if you go into the duty while you're in the cutscene, it'll just let you start from the beginning later. Oh, hey, I can get something from the Moogle. Do I want anything from the Moogle? Aside from MGP?
Wait, you can get MGP from the Moogle?
Yeah, every 30 irregular tomestones of Genesis 2, you get 50,000 MGP.
Oh.
Hmm.
Should probably do that before this ends.
Yeah. Considering
I
the
mean,
fact that I think it ends June 1st.
Yeah. July.
July 1st. Yeah.
I would say you might want to fix that.
Ah. There we go. Moving my legs to a lounging position. As I sit here.
I just want to make sure you guys can't hear the rain, right?
No. Is it raining?
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh.
So it's coming your way
Mm.
with some thunder,
Excitement?
No.
with a little bit of lightning.
Oh, wonderful.
Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening
Squee!
me. Very, very frightening, squee. These are clothes.
Huh? I mean, I guess. Uh-huh.
Alright. I don't know. I might ask to grind those tomes after this, because one more, because I'm already at 19, so I need 11 more. One more of those, and I can buy the outfit the glam that I was wanting to.
As much as I complain, I don't care that I procrastinate getting to Heavensward.
Understand? Why not?
Huh? Because I don't want to start Heavensward and then the next stream, Dawn Trail came out, and suddenly I'm unable to play this game because it requires too much of my PC to stream this game. Can you please get your mud goblin off the table?
No. Where he belongs.
How dare. It sneezed.
Yeah. The sneeze is moldy.
That cup was empty before it walked over.
Uh-huh. Did you know that they eat twice their body weight every day?
Holy Soul Eater.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy Witch Hunter, Batman.
I think that's one of the ultimate raid sides.
Mm.
Or ultimate trial, or whatever it is. So here, let's read the description of the Gubu Sproutling. To achieve their cyclopean size, Gubus must maintain a daily diet of several times their own weight. Luckily, the beastkin are not finicky eaters, and will consume almost anything that cannot outrun them. If
Wait.
rumors are to be believed, this includes Lalafell.
Wait, hold on. They're beastkin? Like all the other beastkin?
No, not beast folk, beastkin.
Oh.
So, they refer to all forms of birds. Instead of birds, they refer to them as cloudkin. They refer to all lizards as scalekin. Animals are just beastkin.
Why not just call them beasts?
It's a Final Fantasy thing. I don't have an answer for you other than that, my dude. Can I read my slime descriptions too while we wait?
Wasn't it like the royals bring them to parties so that they throw up so that they can eat more food?
That's the Morble seedling. That's
Oh.
this guy.
Okay. I'm not looking.
Because Morbles have infamously bad breath.
Mm.
Yeah, the bite-sized pudding, which is this guy. Unable to reproduce, puddings increase their number solely by mitosis. Because of this, it is widely believed that all Eorzea's puddings descended from a single entity, a proto-pudding, if you will. This, however, leaves us with the question: whence did the first pudding come? And then my slime puddle. Once stepped upon, slime can be nigh on impossible to remove from the sole of one's boots, making the shapeless creature a nuisance to those who mine the mountains in which slimes reside. The Encyclopedia Eorzea recommends a squeeze of sun lemon to remove their stony grip. Yeah.
I have that one.
Yeah. If Sons of Saint Conic anthropogeographer Rambrose is to be believed, towards the end of their civilization, the Alligans began using automata such as this to fight their wars, which had been deemed inhumane yet ultimately necessary to spread imperial peace. So the wind-up Onion Knight was used to fight wars.
Oh. Good.
Ugly Duckling. After suffering countless barbs from his bullying brothers, this tiny cloudkin had enough and left its home on Neverreap to find someplace he'd be called beautiful too. Aww, it's kinda cute.
The penguin doesn't move.
No, it's in the obedient grouping.
Yeah?
Oh, the Gala Kitten. Though its wings appear to be constructs of some sort rather than actual body parts, any who draw close are met with a violent flurry of scratching and punching, making it impossible to thoroughly inspect a creature's backside. So no one knows whether the wings are a backpack or flesh.
Huh. The puff is also considered obedient.
Yeah, because it's an automaton. Okay, where are you? Oh, that's right. He's doing cutscenes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We had somebody and we lost somebody.
That's fine. This is fine.
Okay. Did you see that I had new dances?
What was that?
Did you see that I had new dances?
You have new dances?
I
Where'd you
do.
get them?
There's one in every city.
Oh.
There's a quest in every city with a dance that you were supposed to get almost immediately after unlocking city travel.
Nice.
And I just never did.
Same. It's because they're gold quests, so I don't click on them.
Exactly.
That's the harvest dance.
Sure is. And then there's the step.
Yep.
I don't know, for my jester outfit, I really like the ball.
Yeah.
And apparently, until, like, the other day, I didn't have clap.
Did you not?
I did not. I did not have it, Not that I didn't have it, I just didn't have it on my roulette wheel, which I thought I did. Roulette wheel, my 2 hotbars. I had a bunch of facial expressions, but I never ended up using them, so... My character never changes his face.
I think Thanker has become one of my favorite NPC characters.
Right? Don't tell Ram why. I know what you just saw. Don't tell him why.
I will judge it for myself, but right now...
Ram's gonna love that moment.
Right now, it's still Ida for me.
I mean, it still has also become one of my favorites.
No. I refuse to hear anything of it.
Well, it seems like here he's doing way more.
refused to hear anything of it. I noticed that you didn't want to tank this one.
I don't know this one yet.
Mm.
Like, I've blind tanked things before. I don't always like to blind tank extremes.
Fair enough.
Especially not with the amount of bad tanks I've had recently with everybody coming back. Because there's going to be another tank here. I don't want to deal with the toxic co-tank.
Fair enough. At what point do I go on to, at what point do we go on to Party Finder instead?
Like, 15 minutes.
Hmm.
We're getting there. Or you just keep doing MSQ. Because it's almost 11.
No.
Oh.
I don't like being interrupted in the middle of a conversation. I don't care if it starts us over again.
You go, son of a bitch.
There's a stress to it. Hello, can you please back off?
Hey, I just ran in jet.
If you must wear a skirt, do not fucking...
I moved.
No, not quick enough. Thank you. I don't know them.
Yes, you do.
No.
Yes, you do.
No, absolutely not.
I'm gonna go ahead and swap it to a party finder because it's not. There's no one here but us.
Nah. Sink Slayers. This is a trial?
It's a trial. Lord March Extreme, duty completion.
Social. Nope, not social. Party.
I just got a private message. Hello, would you be interested in joining a large but friendly FC?
Oh, wouldn't you know, I just got the same message. There it is. Eh. Control Shift S. Alright. What am I supposed to say for this? At ARR sync.
Would you like a screenshot of Party Finder?
I've got it already. ARR sync. Thorn March. Stream. first time blind run. Thornmarch Extreme, first time blind run.
We already got another healer.
Cool. I'm just gonna post it in chat anyway. Do 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 do.
Oh, Ram.
What? Where have you gone?
I'm just remembering the section of the MSQ that you're about to go through.
People are joining quick.
Sure.
Well, time to be that guy and steal the coffer again.
Listen here, you.
Out there.
If I can't have a Mog weapon, nobody can.
I'm gonna be honest. The Moogle spear and Moogle katana, not that inspiring.
I was about to say, there's definitely a Moogle katana.
There's a Moogle katana. He's playing Reaper, not he wasn't a fan of the complexity of samurai.
Okay. You want to try?
Is fill a bar, fuck somebody up.
Have you thought of trying Black Mage?
You know, that's one of them.
The other day.
That's one of them that Massive recommended when I make a new character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't think that Summoner is all that difficult to do, to be honest with you.
Uh-huh.
You push a button, it then activates other buttons. You then go back to the original buttons, and then you push
It's
another
about
button.
the same complication. It's about as complicated as Samurai.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Samurai just has too many buttons for me to learn all at once. It starts at too high of a level.
Only starts at 50. Reaper starts at 70.
Yeah, that's my problem. That's another probably a reason why I won't play Reaper.
And Viper starts at 80.
So here's the thing. Samurai out of the gate has 4 combos.
Yeah.
It has a combo. One combo does more damage from the rear and gives you a buff for, I think, 40 seconds that lets you deal more damage. It has a second combo that does more damage from the side and shortens your skill time and recast time, so it makes you fight faster. Then you have a third and final combo that doesn't give you any buff, but it's only 2 attacks instead of 3, and then you have your AoE combo. And then there is a finisher, then you have a resource of sigils. One sigil is, if you do it with only one completing any of these combos gets you a sigil. Completing one sigil gets you your damage over time ability, 2 is your AoE ability, 3 is your I'ma fuck this guy's whole day ability. Get all the Moogles low, but don't kill them until the ultimate.
Yep. That is what has been said.
Is that full party?
Yep.
Cool.
Yes.
Commence! Oh, Ram, you were asking me where I was going?
Yeah.
I was continuing the MSQ.
Okay.
Because it's like an hour of runaround quests.
Alright.
Well, I wish I didn't read that.
Actually, they said it while all the DPS was present. I don't need to repeat them.
What was that?
Get the Moogles low. Don't kill them until the ultimate.
Which means, hold thine AoE.
I don't wanna.
Oh, he's been summoned.
Yeah, this fight's entirely different. I don't know this one, Remy.
Well, we're about to learn together.
Looks like Nianto is your main tank.
Alright, well, I've got Carbuncle. We've got a Sage.
So excited. So ready to die.
Out there.
Forsake his name.
How dare.
Forsake his name. We're not gonna die. Like, have more faith.
I might die.
Why was that AoE blue?
Because it was holy. Oh,
So start. What am I doing?
lower them, do not kill them.
Whoa!
That was big ass AoE.
Hell yeah, it was.
Oh, these AoEs are all colors. Oh.
Oh, wondrous.
Oh, one of the Kupos has died. Oh, because he reses then. What does this sign mean?
And one of them is healing them, so what do you mean keep them low?
Do your best.
Oh boy!
Oh, I'm dying.
Yeah, we're all kind of in a rough shape right now.
I have rezzed the other healer, but they're taking a minute. Woo!
I'm just gonna focus on the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Hold fast, the Moogle's gone.
This is a fucking healer test!
Yeah. Feels like it, right?
I know this doesn't need to be said, but avoid as much as you can.
Oh no! I've
Like,
been
I'm doing-
taunted.
I'm doing 0 damage to the Great King.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm gonna die.
I'm out of... Sorry,
Out of mana.
I forgot to... Wow, that was weird.
Oh no. All of them have died. All of them have gotten back to full HP.
Yeah, because somebody killed him with guns.
Okay, we're alive.
Was that the ultimate?
Yep.
I feel like somebody would say. Oh, please get to him in time! I did not. And I'm dead.
Are all the other healers dead?
Yes, all the healers are dead.
Then it's a
All
wipe.
the rezzers are dead. It's a wipe. All your friends are dead. I went out in a fiery explosion.
What?
Amuglis Oblige is the name of the ultimate.
Oh, okay. So, we tanks need to take turns provoking the king after 3 buffs. That's not even you. That's not you, so.
Yeah.
And discuss. Somebody on carbuncle. There are 3 carbuncles in this party.
Well, maintaining a Moogle tanks.
I don't want to call out this guy's speech impediment, but every time he goes for a T, he double hits it.
It might be just a rough keyboard. Kept seeing Moogle start getting rezzed. He gives a power buff to nearby Moogles. So keep the Moogles far away from him, it sounds like. Oh, alright.
Okay, and Nancy.
Same.
DPS kid and Nancy.
Yeah, same. I can tell when I'm playing DPS because I start to get like the leg twitches when I sit for too long.
I was about to say, getting antsy. You're the one jumping around.
I know.
Oh, don't worry. I'm getting ready to jump.
They did not just all aggro onto me.
That would be hilarious.
Sure would be.
Ow!
Don't let that happen.
I just got Mick-whacked.
Stop that. Not on the menu.
Oh no. I think my DPS overdid it. Oh, my dot might be too much.
Well, I took a lot of. I might.
Yeah, you took a lot of damage just then.
Yep. That one like it is. That one's low. Okay, they're all low.
That means target the king.
I am doing 0 damage to
We're doing 0.
Okay. Ow.
And they're...
Faiblesse obligée. That's the ult.
Start getting my mana back. Oh, let me get out of this, please.
Well, someone just killed the Moogle and they all went back to full health.
What's this target? Cool. I'm gonna get hit by big stuff. Come on, other healer, where are you?
Probably dead.
Not true, only one dead guy right now. Oh, I died. I died to that one. Die to this. Oh. Please heal myself. Give a tank.
I'm dead.
You're dead. These AoEs are getting out of hand. Next to this other person.
So the king has brief periods of vulnerability.
Like now.
Yeah, he is capable of taking damage at this moment, I believe.
Or he just sacrifices a lot of his HP. Like all of his
Oh,
HP
he sacrifices his HP to heal them!
That was easier.
Is that what's going on? He's sacrificing his HP to heal them?
Only when they're all alive and low on HP. That's what Faiblesse obligée is.
Live. Oh, the other healer is dead. I need you. I need you. I'm getting killed. This is my death swan. This is my swan song.
But I'm...
Yeah.
There's nothing good.
Listen, sorry. There's a lot going on.
It is a real healer test.
Real healer test, I'm not lying. And there's...
Oh, I have aggro.
Yeah, no, all the tanks are dead. This is... Oh, wait.
All my friends are dead.
No, not all the reses are dead.
He's casting Diagnose.
Nah, all reses are dead. Okay, so...
You gotta provoke the king after my war gets 3 buffs. Okay. On the warrior that he has provoked, not the king himself.
Did I click yes? I did. Taka?
Okay. Oh, he lost connection.
Oh!
Let me go check out his stream, make sure he's okay.
Well, he's out of Discord, too.
Yeah, there was a network error, he's offline. Okay, his stream is back up.
At least his power surge happened while we were waiting and not during the boss.
Hey.
Okay.
Bless you.
Hey. So, you know how I told you my sneezes have started to give me heartburn? If not my sneezes, my hiccups have started to give me heartburn if they go on too long?
Yeah.
Apparently my dad has the same thing, and he's just like, take a chewable Tums. Because my dad can't do the chalky one either, he just takes the chewables. He's just like, do that, it'll help. Okay. I'm learning, I'm getting older. I'm gonna be 30 in a month. Oh my god, I'm gonna be 30 in a month.
I'm hitting 26. Oh god, what day is that?
Oh god, you're if you had health insurance from your parents, you'd be losing it.
Yep. I'm hitting the 26 on the 26th. I'm hitting my birthday year.
Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's a shame that it's not on the 2026, but born 2 years too early.
Wow, that shit's weird. His stream is back up. Or it was. Let me go back and check. No, that's your stream.
No, he's here. Hi, Doggo.
Hello.
Hi.
Power outage?
Yep.
Can I tell him you're getting back online?
Yeah, but I won't turn on stream again.
Oh, okay.
Understandable.
He's getting online now.
So, just for a refresher, the king whenever he uses the move Noblesse Oblige or Mougles Oblige, takes a ton of damage, and he's only prompted to do it when all of the Mughals guard are alive, but at low health. So you kill him by making him sacrifice his health to support his followers. Mara's dancing with you, Ram.
Yeah!
She's got the same dance.
She's mirrored me somehow.
Yeah, I know, right? Maybe the male and the female versions are mirrored because they're supposed to be done facing each other.
Oh, that makes so much sense!
Need to charge my moped right quick, the tank said.
Oh my god. This summoner is giving me anxiety.
She's getting antsy.
I'm
just enjoying watching the carbuncle.
She's like syncing. She's trying to sync up with me here. No, never mind. There she is. Do I have bow? I do not. I should have bow. So the seasons don't fear the Reaper.
I'm making old song references.
Alright, that was a full ready check.
Three, two, one. Fucking jump!
Moogle's got 2 arms! Alright. Ow. Ow! Uh-oh!
Oh, one of the Moogle guard died. I think I saw Moogle able to gay. Yeah, took a bunch of damage.
See, I think like people aren't paying attention to health bars.
Trying to be careful about health bars. First.
I'm not bothering putting D on DOTs or anything. I am just focused on keeping people alive.
Probably for the best.
Wait, why am I getting hit by this guy?
Oh no, one of them died. I'm dead.
Both healers down.
Both. It's okay. One of the summoners is rezzing a healer.
Oh, but we got to a thing. They're doing a thing.
Bomb meteor. That canceled his res. Oh no, it didn't.
No, it didn't. And the other guy got rezzed. You got rezzed.
The king's at pretty low health.
He sure is. Coming Eos. Where is this tank? Why are you so far I can't heal you?
They're supposed to be at the far north and south of the map, so they're supposed to be kind of far apart.
All my friends are dead.
Just got rezzed. What's happening?
The thing. That's all I know.
They're all low.
Oh!
There was a palm hole.
That was all rezzers are down.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's wipe, but we're figuring it out.
You just need to stop killing the Moogles when they're low. That's the only problem right now.
Yeah. People need to stop killing the Moogs.
Careful. Need to be more aggressive.
Need to be more aggressive on healing.
More aggressive on healing. I've just been told to adjust.
I'm so sorry. My be on Paladin, I got distracted. So one of the tanks made a mistake.
So I'm gonna tell them, hey, then don't.
Get them to at least 10% before killing any.
They were, and people were killing them.
I think they have to be at 10% for a moment to, like, panic, and then it's okay to kill them, is what he's saying, but I'm not sure.
I think all the summoners remembered at the exact same time.
Let them heal.
Okay. Alright.
So, don't kill them.
I think this is the first time that I've been with, like, a sage. We're both barrier healers.
You're both barrier healers that specialize in the family photo.
Yeah. Which is not great for this particular... This particular... Whoop! They're doing something in the middle. Yep, I knew it.
Okay, they're all low.
A lot of them are. Not all of them are down to 10%. I'm working on Shaggy Song right now. Alright, that's enough. Don't kill them. Don't kill them. I don't know who else was over there hitting him. Oh, he's got a he's got a dot. He's gonna die to my dot.
Yeah, so the next words to be said are no dots. I just wasted my swift cast.
Alright, so he did the healing, lost about half a second.
Yeah, I would just recommend not dots. Go to the corners again. Ah! I just got bonked.
That's another move less obligé.
Yeah, I noticed that. Like, most of them weren't that low yet. Ow.
Like, what is that? How do we avoid it?
Meteor, be as close to the edge of the map as you possibly can. And every time they get hit with Moblesse Obligé, they deal more damage and get more HP. Yeah, I watched that happen.
This warrior's on me!
Alright, they're all low again.
I'm being killed.
He's gonna Moblesse Obligé very soon.
Okay. I got hit by that one. It's okay.
They're throwing spears at the good King Mugamog. The 12th, long may his name be remembered.
Nope, forsake his name.
Memento Moogle! them now.
They died! Uh-oh. We got it, though. Okay, but that was it.
With the Mughal lives, I was doing. He had that vulnerability up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, we need to kill them very quickly once he starts charging Memento Moogle. Don't be afraid to use that LB1 we had. Okay.
I said that. I don't even know if that's true.
If you guys haven't been already, I recommend doing the focus thing.
I've already done it.
Thank you for reminding me. I've been doing it every run, but I forgot to do it this run.
I got my do more damage to the mods.
Oh yeah, death design. Good job with that.
No! Oh, that was somebody summoning an earth spirit on top of me. Oh, they're going to do the triad. Or something.
Bunch more super low now. Just Ruffletuff that's still high on health. Oh, that's a big aim.
A lot of AoEs going off at once.
That should be healing soon.
You should be doing moments. Hold fast, Moogle's God.
Yep, there is.
He hasn't done it yet. This is such a. Why is this such a banger?
I don't know.
It shouldn't be. Receive of my body. There it is.
Okay.
You get back here, you bastard. Oh shit. That's Flare.
Since I have 3 right here, I am just gonna AoE.
Yeah, it's fine. They're at high enough health that you can do that. It's early enough on in the fight.
Oh, did it again.
Did it again.
Cool, okay. The field turned dark. I wasn't sure what was happening.
Here comes a meteor.
No!
We're good. Everybody was at the edge.
I wasn't, but I was inside my barrier. I'm good.
Memento Moogle is coming. He's already charging Memento Moogle.
Oh!
Okay, that might be a problem.
So we killed him, right?
Yeah, we killed him.
Yeah, but he's gonna get off, and we're gonna wipe again.
Yeah. Moogle
Moogle
died.
died too early in the last phase.
Oh.
Yeah, so people.
Let's not rage in the chat. Let's not rage in the chat. He said the thing. Yeah, just be super careful with dots. Take it easy on dots.
No. He's invulnerable until the Moogle... I meant the Moogles. When he starts MM, kill all Moogles. Kill everything with extreme prejudice.
Oh, we got 24 minutes.
If we fail, we just come back and we just do it. It's still in a party. And then we do it first try. And not before that point.
Just sitting here snapping along to Good King Moogle Mog.
Fair enough. Yeah, like, we got 24 minutes, yes, but we started with an hour, and we basically are going to do it either this run or the next one, assuming that we don't... Yeah, focus, target the king. Alright. Dang it, I'm getting hit by that.
When I see Taka come by, I just leave that one alone, because he's going to deal damage way faster than I can.
Oh, right now they're all low.
Yeah, they're all low. We just have to wait for the moment. We have to wait for the Moogle
There it is.
to get.
No, that's the laser.
That's Mog Creation. Together we will cast them out. We have to wait for him to say, receive of my flesh.
Yep.
I'm
Dodge!
just throwing useless javelins.
Dodge!
Should be coming up any second.
Honestly. There it is. Any second now. Somebody...
There are 2 dead Moogles.
Yeah, people didn't wait for them to actually get healed before hitting.
Where are you? I'm healing you.
them died. Smog meteor.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like how low tail turner is. A single like.
Why are
Auto
we
attack
attached?
will
I've
kill
been aggroed into a mog,
Yeah, that's one of his abilities.
and they put fog right in me.
Yeah, that person didn't mean to kill.
Is that just because we're stuck at auto attacking?
Yeah.
I can't move.
Yeah. We might do this time, actually. We did it!
If I didn't pop the LB, that would have failed.
Might have been, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we did it, said Schmango.
Down with the king.
Forsake his name.
But long live his legacy.
Alright, time to be the asshole.
Ribbon of healing.
That's
I
my
want a
off
kingly
passive.
whisker.
Please, I got a 30-something on that ribbon of healing. That's gonna suck.
I got a 98.
Fuck you!
Wait, did I get the whisker?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, he did get the whisker. But I don't think the whisker is for weapons. I think the whisker is for, I think the whisker is to get the Moogle disguised.
Meh.
It says, yeah, it's a part.
Alright.
Yeah, you have to get a few of those to do anything with that.
It's a crafting material.
Oh, and everyone is gone.
Everybody was tired with that after a few.
Fair enough.
Alright, Ram, you have a half hour to keep doing MSQ.
Oh. Why am I in a party with you guys if I'm doing MSQ? Why did you invite me?
Unity.
I mean, didn't you want to go and get Mog Tomes, or... Fine. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Back to the MSQ. Where am I supposed to
Taka,
be?
if you get to another bit of, content, let me know. Oh wait, that's right, you're gonna save it for stream, right?
That's the plan.
Oh.
But since, you know, Power said, fuck you.
Power did, in fact,
You want
say,
you want
fuck
to you want to do dungeons with just the two of us? While
Like
Ram's
roulettes?
doing stuff. What'd you say?
You guys are doing roulettes?
Something like that.
Let me at least do the leveling roulette with you guys.
Okay.
Let me switch to...
That'll be the rest of your stream anyway.
No...
No, that'd be the rest of his stream if we did main.
I'm also going to, like, 1 today.
Alright.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, wait. Yeah, did your mother leave for a trip today?
Not yet. She leaves in, like, 4 hours. So,
Oh.
honestly, I'm not sleeping tonight.
I'm tanking for you, Ram.
Okay. Wall to wall?
Well, whatever I'm comfortable with. I'm the tank. I set the pace.
I'm white mage.
Go wall to wall.
Well, let's see where we are.
Wall to wall.
Yeah.
This is not going to be a good one for wall to wall. This is definitely one where like Ram does not have all of his tools of the
I have
trade.
a decent amount. I just don't have regen.
And I do have my AoE, so we're good.
I'm just gonna say, at this part in the story, White Mage, real underpowered healer.
I can keep up.
Compared to Scholar.
Compared to Scholar at this level, absolutely. But you're not this level with Scholar. That's the point.
Oh, hey, I'm poisoned.
Well, that's your own
Bring him
fault.
over
You
here
stood
to
in
the
something.
Galagos.
Huh?
Let's bring him over here with the Galagos.
I was about to say, that's your own fault. You stood in something, but I noticed I'm also poisoned, which means I also stood in something.
How about there was no font on the gun? See, there was actually doing something.
Yeah, no, that move does not have Fanta.
Oh, okay. Kill this monkey.
I am. Oh, they are.
They're really not. There it is.
There, I killed our long-lost cousin.
Monkey.
Okay, so I just want to make sure that says pelican, right?
Yeah, it's a
Yes,
pelican.
it's a pelican.
That's one fucked up with pelican.
It looks
It's
like
a very
pelican to
fucked
me.
up pelican.
I don't know what you guys are on about. It looks like a pelican.
It
to
has
me.
a very small actual beak, which is
How about that? It doesn't have wings. It has talons like a freaking velociraptor, not
it
webbed
has
feet,
teeth.
and it has teeth. And also, it's green.
Hey Ram, I'm
is?
gonna say that the teal blue looks good on you.
Okay.
I looked over like, who is that? And I realized it was you.
Yes, that is a green dinosaur.
Okay.
Oh, it was
Why was
yellow
the color
on my
for you?
screen.
Fuck all of you.
By the way, these comet chasers, technically dragons.
Lies.
According to this game's lore, they're dragons. Dragonflies, also dragons.
You know, someone tried to argue with me that the dragonflies in real life bite, and I said no.
Some
No.
can.
Some can. I've been bitten by a dragonfly. Absolutely.
Yeah,
I have
some dragonflies sting, some dragonflies bite, some do both.
I,
It depends on the
Never
breed.
been bitten or stung by either.
I've been bitten by a dragonfly.
yeah.
The
I-
sting hurts worse.
Taka, we will both have this argument with you.
Well, till it happens to me, it doesn't exist in my head.
Okay. You can be incorrect.
Dragonflies generally don't bite you unless you're fucking with them.
Why the
So
fuck do you
anyone
put
who
on
says I've been
dragonfly?
bitten by a dragonfly was either flailing their arms about on a river, or was fucking with them. I was flailing my arms about on the river.
There was one sitting in the dark when I was walking my dog once, just on the pavement, and I didn't see it until it came at me for almost stepping on it, thinking I was like a predator or something.
Understandable.
I've got plenty of healing here.
Okay. I'll big pull.
I can even do presence of mind if I need to.
Okay. I believe you. Wall to wall. Let's just make sure I get aggro on all these motherfuckers. Get aggro on these motherfuckers.
I'm just a moving Beyblade.
You know what? You are the prettiest Beyblade at the ball.
Hey,
Hi.
I've got aggro. No, I don't. Who else is taking damage? Taka!
Why?
Stop it.
No.
Who the heck runs out of... Well, never mind.
What?
I was about to say, who the heck runs out of mana on White Mage? But then again, I'm just like, I ran out of mana last time during the Great Moogle fight. There was just a lot going on.
Yeah. I've learned how interrupts work in this game, by the way.
Have you now?
Yeah. When the actual progress bar for the enemy's ability is like shimmering and glowy, that's when you can interrupt.
Ruined my presence of mind.
Yeah, drowning will do that.
I mean, you're not wrong, but it's not what I meant.
And here comes the dragon!
So, and we lay the dragon.
Slay.
Slay the dragon.
Slay, with an S.
There's an S.
Daddy!
Bye.
No, he's got to get his poison breath off first, naturally.
Yeah, he's got to spray you with the poison.
That teal's working for you.
Let me in. Let me in. To be fair, though, that door is very easy climbable.
Right?
And I can fit in between those cracks in that door.
To be fair, you're you.
I could not fit between the cracks in that door.
I could when I was younger. Like when I was in high school, I could have.
I can go like, I can fit. Everybody looks at me. Huh?
Oh yeah, easily. I think because of how often I'm Scholar, you might forget. White Mage is busted.
Scholar is the best early game healer.
Yeah. Scholar's
In my
really good. Scholar's really good at keeping people at full health. White Mage is really good at stopping someone from low health and bringing them back to full.
Time to lick the dragon.
Kick the dragon.
Lick.
Kick.
Lick.
I
Kick.
think he's doing this on purpose.
Bastard. Lick.
Yeah, that's why I'm playing into it, you doof.
Apparently all of you guys passed on that stuff, and it gave it to me.
Good.
Good job. What you get
Enjoy
for
free
not checking
loot.
loot and making the noobs wait.
I just wasn't checking the loot.
That's what you get for making the noobs wait.
There
not
is no
casting your
noob here.
luck.
All of you guys passed on the loot.
It's a matter of principle.
Oh, I'm double poisoned.
Oh, you should stop that. It's like, what did you
Oh,
get?
did you know that it's actually good for your skin and
No.
complexion?
Also, I'm
In
almost
limited
positive.
quantities is what that study said.
I'm almost positive that there is no attack that he has that just poisons you without there being some reason you got poisoned. Stop standing in Fanta.
The only things that, well, the Fanta doesn't show for those until, like, right the moment of their explosion. He's
Yeah,
not
but you
antici-
know where they are.
Triple calm. Triple calm this guy before he leaves.
Nah.
I got him.
I also got him. You got double calm.
I got the double.
That's good enough.
The double.
Kill that staff, Remy.
Fuck!
What's my lowest level class right now? It's gonna be Dragoon.
Alright.
So I'm playing Dragoon.
Now,
Alright, Ram.
Goodbye.
You've been removed from the party.
Ah,
Just
there
talk
you
to
are.
I
Oh
should
fuck,
probably
I'm-
I'm
you
care
wanna-
about here.
a white mage.
Taka, you want a roulette or just specifically get them irregular tomes?
I don't care.
There you are. I'm ready to ascend to the bridge and speak with the Admiral below the friend. While the Admiral and I are finalizing permissionary boundaries and signing parchments, I would have you begin the recruitment process in earnest. I have, of course, endeavored to spread the word. I haven't been looking at my chat in forever. I just realized I've been all over the Discord. Oh, whatever it was. As for potential members, 'tis of no matter should they already be pledged to another institution, only that they're willing to lend their strength when the situation demands it, and you needn't range into the countryside. The upper decks alone are populated with sufficient candidates to suit our purpose. Once you're satisfied with your recruiting efforts, meet me at the airship ticket counter, and we might prepare for the next leg of our journey. I'll switch back to, Summoner. I am the Summoner. Where am I supposed to be going? Ah. Upper decks.
Yeah, the upper deck. You're gonna see some familiar faces.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
Oh, I can't wait. Some of them are only familiar if you started in that specific
I didn't.
city state. So you didn't Ram, you were an Arcanist. No,
No,
you
I
weren't.
wasn't.
You started as a Conjurer. That's right. I still don't have any recruits for my squadron. I can't actually send them out on missions because I don't have any recruits.
An organization with the freedom to operate with territorial impunity. I must say, your proposal intrigues me. But the Krakens well know that there is a time to act and a time to watch, and I'm afraid this trial company of yours falls into the latter category. Well. Wait, excuse me? Why are there guns here? Have there always been guns here?
Yes, Limsa uses a ton of guns.
Okay. What, am I talking to the frickin'... Oh, I'm talking to Rainer. Master Alphanid's new organization. Yes, I heard the formation of his trial company was in the offing. 'Tis with regret, however, that I must decline your invitation. As commander of the Yellow Jackets, the protection of Linza Laminza must needs receive my full attention. Okay. Why did I even bother asking the commander herself?
Was that a Lalafell
No.
Yellow Jacket?
No. I think it was a human.
Oh,
I could have been wrong. Alright, off to the other side of the docks. Man, I just realized the Arcanists get the lower decks. They get a library in the lower decks of Limsa Laminza.
No, there's a reason for that.
Yeah?
Go inside. If you go inside the Arcanist Guild, you see a number of desks with people lined up there.
Mm-hmm.
If you keep going down that path away from the Arcanist Guild, you get to the ferry docks.
Yeah.
You get to the place where all the passenger ships unload. The Arcanist Guild also doubles as the bureaucratic hub of the town.
I see.
It is the functionally town hall where you go to file all your paperwork. So that's part of the reason why I was just like, Ram, I think you would make a great Arcanist because you mathemagic. Also because they're also the Accountants Guild.
Hello, ladies. Would you like to join my company? What the bloody hells do you think you're talking to, Drylander? I'm a pirate, not some sodding knight in shining plate. If you're looking for self-righteous fop, try knocking on that dandy Carvalian's door. Okay, well, they do not want me at the missing member.
Oh yeah, that is... so they never say it in as many words. That is an all-female pirate crew, at least half of which are lesbians.
Mm-hmm.
And the ones who are not lesbian, who are not purely lesbians, as you can see by the guy slouched by the woman at the bar, if you step too close to them, you learn that he is a companion for hire, and he's exhausted. And she's saying that she needs more rounds.
Why am I talking to the guild masters of these associations?
Good questions.
A precursor to a united Eorzean Grand Company? While I do admire the scope of your ambition, my responsibilities here at Naldich and Vimils keep me close to the forge. I've not the time to be transpiring hither and yon across the realm. Should you require my skills as an armorer, however, I'll be willing to accept some special commissions. Well.
Yep.
I'm sure...
I actually...
Huh? What?
If you ever do the armor requests, I actually really like her. She's really cool. She's also short as fuck.
She's a Mikote.
No, she's out on the shortest possible end of Mikote. She's very short.
Would this have been faster if I used the crystal? Probably.
That's fine.
Anchor Yard. Riold, you look like a strapping man who I wouldn't push off this ledge for any particular reason. Well, if it ain't Ram, I'd not forget a venturer brave enough or daft enough to seek the shortcut into Titan's bedchamber.
Yeah, if you remember, he was the guy that taught us how to actually use...
Actually, you know what? You're part of that organization. I don't want you in ours. Please tell me you're not the only one that says yes. Formerly of the company of Sods, 3 Whistles of Brawn Lake. It ain't often I drag me arse out to Limsa for a drink, but I'm right glad I did. How fare you these days? Looking to put together a new crew, top-tier work? Sounds like right lark it does. Alrighty, lad, count me in, you motherfucker. I hate you. I hate you. I'm going to push you off this cliff. I was joking about it when I first walked up. I didn't even know who you were, and now that I do, I'm incredibly angry. Why? Out of all the people that said yes, it had to be that fucker. Ugh. Hey, Alphanid, I'm sorry. I couldn't find anybody who wanted to join our cause. We should just leave. Leave and not tell anyone where we're going.
Oh, Ram.
Hate. Hate. Hate.
Hey, in the following areas, would you tell me the name of the people that you're coming up to as you do?
Sure. I'll try.
I'll help you remember them.
It's a lot of French. Am I actually meeting him inside the Drowning Wrench? Or am I supposed to be a level lower?
You're supposed to be you're meeting him at the airship landing if
okay.
you've spoken with everyone.
So then I go to the lift attendant and go to the airship landing.
You got it. Wow. This duty finder is going.
Yeah.
It's probably because you're 2 DPS in a trench coat.
Yeah.
Ram, your recruiting went well, I trust? I'm curious as to how my proposal was received by the rough and ready folk of Limsa Liminza. A member of the legendary company of heroes has indicated his interest. Astonishing! I knew enlisting your aid was the right choice. Few could boast the acquaintance of such an elusive character. I, too, was successful in my task. The Admiral consented to sign all the documents required her approval. I can only hope that my visit with the Elder Seedseer proceeds as smoothly. Pray, continue on to Gerdania at your own pace. I shall await your arrival. Alright, where do I have to go, actually?
Good question.
Where the normal speaking point with the Elder Seedseer. I've said it once, I'll say it again. I love when I see people walking around in modern clothes. Just
Yeah.
jeans and like a leather like cut off jacket.
It's
mean-
not all PvP gear. What was that, Taka?
Yeah, I seen those on the online store.
Yeah, there's some of them on the online store. Some of them you get from Island Sanctuary, which is Endwalker. I don't know where you get all of them.
Alright, Alphanid. My audience with the Elder Seedseer is due to commence momentarily. I would be grateful if you would once more see to the task of recruitment here in Gridania. After you deem the well of potential candidates has run dry, let's rendezvous at the airship ticket counter. At least they're all in old Gridania.
You'll recognize one or more.
Probably.
One of them especially you will recognize.
Probably. Considering this was actually my starting town. Laurentius. Laurentius?
You remember the guy that Buscarin had us chasing around in the lead up to the poison dungeon?
Yeah.
That's him.
Hmm.
The guy who was working with the Garleans?
Yeah. Oh
Listen.
gods, can it truly be you? Ah, what a fickle fortune must be the first face I see upon my release be yours! Eh? Could be you don't remember me.
Kill
I,
him.
Laurentius, the man whose crimes you exposed? I was a whaler and the regular platoon at Buscaroons. Who? Laurentius! I was selling maps and supplies to the Garleans before you and those red-bellied poachers mopped the forest floor with my earnest employers. Well, now, just how many criminals have you dealt with that my ignominious tale ignites
Good
not
job.
the slightest flicker of recognition? The less said of my past, the better, I suppose. What of you, adventurer? What business brings you to this part of Gridania? Recruiting? And what is your policy on reformed convicts? As the matter stands, the Wood Whalers will have not more to do with me. This may be just the second chance I was looking for. Revenant's toll, you say? I shall leave at once. You shall not regret this, I promise you. I'm a changed man.
Liar.
Okay, so he should have like a watchman, like a guardian or something to make sure he's doing his fucking job correctly. I hope that I get more than one recruit per town. That would be sad. A sad gaggle of foes. And are they all gonna be people that I dislike?
No.
Mm,
Shouldn't be.
Yes.
Shouldn't be.
shouldn't be. Who's here? Elaine! Elaine? Elaine. Elaine. Grandfather, you must call it a day. Let us return to the guild and rest ere your tormented back gives up on you for good. I'm terribly sorry. We're just... Oh, Ram, isn't it?
Thanks, Dad.
It's been some time since our path crossed
Yep.
outside Copperbell Mines. You guys had...
I'm next.
Your tank died?
Yeah, Styx foams under. He got sucked into the quicksand. He didn't get out.
Oh, okay.
He didn't even try.
Outside Copperbell Mines, I do not remember you. You were barely more than a novice adventurer then, but look how far you've come. Mother Mione tells me 'twas you who felled the fearsome Black Wolf. And now you seek out stout-hearted souls to fill the ranks of a new order? Well, your cause is undoubtedly just, and my old companion here would be much relieved to see me in good hands. Yes, I'll do it. This is the very thing I've spent my entire adventuring career working towards. I shall join your company just as soon as I've seen this old man safely home. My back is perfectly fine, I tell you. You'll have to tie me to my bed if you think you can prevent me from... well, mayhaps I will rest for just a short while.
Was that the tank or healer again?
That's the tank.
Dead?
Tank died again.
Oh my god.
They're not even trying to get out of the quicksand. It's okay, Taka's tanking better than the tank was.
Oh my god, or Sandal, you're still free and walking around, huh? Would you offer this old man a place in your company of champions? I am both puzzled and honored by your invitation. Pray forgive me, young master, but I cannot accept. I have sworn to abide here for whatever scant years remain to me, and bear responsibility for the evils my lady has wrought upon the land. Yeah, I don't even know why you're still free and walking. Like, you should be behind bars. Screw Reformation, you murdered people. You were complicit in the murder of young women.
Yep.
Like, you don't just get reformed that fast. And the other guy was a traitor to the state. Why are they letting him walk away? Like, what?
Oh no, the traitor to the state has already... The traitor to the state has already done his sentence.
What was his sentence?
He's already been in prison. He's already been in prison.
Your punishment for traitorism to the state? For selling state secrets to your enemy that you were losing the war to? Is imprisonment? With a swift release?
Apparently.
Good God, this world is going to go down in flames.
He probably did a lot of community service along the way. Gridania is real hippy-dippy.
Fair enough. 'Tis not often a guild officer such as myself gets recruited, but this company of yours certainly sounds to have some promise. But its duties appear less than focused. I must refuse your invitation until such time as your organization is more organized.
I'm trying so hard not to be petty towards this tank.
Please don't be petty towards the tank.
I want to be petty.
He's trying so hard.
And he's not getting that far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
He tried so
But you know, just saying, when a DPS is better at tanking than a tank.
He just didn't know the... He didn't know the mechanic.
No, he said he's falling asleep.
No, I wasn't watching chat.
Scroll up, you'll see it.
I believe you. I've been that tank before, I can't say anything.
Well, that's when you know you're done.
You certainly should.
Pega?
No, those are actual people. No, there's
Pega?
one actual person sitting naked at this bar. Okay. Who am I? Oh, right. Airship landing. What news, Ram? For my part, the Elder Seats here was most amenable to our requirements. A former wood whaler and a seasoned adventurer. Our company will not lack for variety, that much is certain. An interesting harvest indeed. Shall we strike into Ul'dah whilst the iron is hot? Let us meet the Royal Promenade and endeavor to conclude our remaining business. Our journey draws to a close.
And the tank got petrified.
Oh my god. There's a whole cutscene when you actually take the ticketer, like the airship.
Yeah, you can turn that off in the character settings right where the other cutscene stuff is.
Oh. I just didn't even know there was one. Why would anyone take the ticketer?
Because it's cheaper.
Fair enough.
Listen, aetheryte costs stack up.
Unless your wallet is hard capped.
Unless your wallet's hard capped.
I don't even understand why that one exists. The hard
that cutscene?
No, the hard cap of money. You can't trade. You can't do anything regarding like player bought items, player like created items. So it's not like you can mess with the market in some way. Yeah, or the economy in any way. Like, why lock your why lock your wallet? Why it's such a small amount? Where am I supposed to be?
Maybe so that someone who's just started subbing can't just bring in like a massive amount of gil. I don't know. I'm just
okay, that one I guess makes sense. Like, you can't just pay once and just bring in a bunch of money into the economy.
Yeah, you can't just play a free account, get like 20 million gil, sub for 1 month, and give all that gil to another character and then delete the character.
Okay,
because that would just encourage gold sellers.
Fair enough. That's fair. That is an actual explanation.
I just want to say, I want out of this dungeon like right now.
What's that?
I want out of this dungeon. This tank is so frustrating.
Yeah, this tank is really bothering me.
Ooh,
and I have aggro. It is not taking aggro off me. Piece of shit.
Ul'dah, the gilded city, where one's fortune defines one's wealth. Defines one's worth. I hope some manner of fortune is with us, and that this final leg proves as successful as the previous two. I'd suggest descending to the lower level before beginning your recruitment efforts. I do not think the Sultana will take kindly to us poaching from her personal guard. Let us meet back here at the promenade when our respective tasks are complete. Good hunting, Ram.
Kill the bodyguard, or else she's invulnerable. Now kill her. Kill her. There we go. Good job. I leveled up.
Wilred. Oh, wait, you're the man who came to Little Amigo looking for that masked devil. Who knows what might have happened if you hadn't? I'd probably be dead, and a whole lot more of my friends besides. We were such fools. Anyway, that disaster really got me thinking. About our homeland and about the outsider who saved us from ourselves. I realized how easily I'd been manipulated and vowed to make myself a more worldly man. And so here I am.
What the fuck?
What happened?
He was about to zone transition when he had aggro.
Oh. A new company of champions. You say it'll take me to all corners of the realm? That sounds exactly like the kind of opportunity I need. And don't worry, I'm not the same stripling you met in Little Amigo. I prepared myself to fight the evil I now know is out there. Alright.
Yeah, he was the guy that tried to kill you in Little Amigo.
I recognize him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is the mommy raid, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I would try and bet this tank gets mummified at the boss.
You're gonna laugh so hard. You and I can tank that boss if worst comes to worst. The boss is easy enough to tank. He's a trick boss.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you've been doing that dungeon?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude turned on lore walking and has been walking around these fights.
Oh, Ourson?
And people want, and Massive now understands why I want to be paid.
Oh, what a happy coincidence. Do you remember me, perchance? I'm Ausen, of the Church of Saint Adama Landama.
Yeah.
And also, I am surprisingly hungry right now.
Thank you again for your timely rescue. Why'd you have to say that? Now I am too.
Now we're all hungry.
Oh, I think I skipped a bit of her dialogue. And so I must thank you for preventing that fruitless priest from preying on Drybone's less fortunate. A most upsetting business. Are you here with your...
Oh my...
Are you here with your companion? Thancred, was it? Ah, 'tis new companions you seek then. Your proposed organization sounds a powerful force for good, but my place is at the church with the children. Nevertheless, I wish you well in this undertaking. What are you doing in Ul'dah?
Everybody's got to visit family eventually.
I guess. Who am I seeing in here? This is the Weavers Guild. Why am I going all the way to the Weavers Guild?
I know who you're getting ready to talk to.
Yellow Moon.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
She's a big part of the Weavers Guild quests.
I'm sorry. You wish to recruit me? Is this some new fashioned manner of propositioning a lady? Well, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. This lady's already spoken for. Good day to you, sir. Why did I even come here?
You're just going to anyone who looks capable. Yellow Moon has physically thrown a man 30 feet through the old Ul'dah city streets.
What of this conniving ne'er-do-well? A family ain't interested unless you got a business proposal, pal. Got it? Good, now get the hells out of here. Oh, alright then.
You're going up to anyone who seems capable.
Clearly not the conniving ne'er-do-well. Landbert?
You remember him?
Vaguely? Aye, you'd be surprised what rumors drift down to Pearl Lane. I know of this glorious new company of yours, and just how far I'd go to avoid getting involved with it. Whispers of
Alright, let's see this thing fuck up.
Whispers on the streets say your organization is funded by corrupt coin, by syndicate money. If you think you're recruiting for a just cause, you're a bigger fool than I took you for. Okay, no, I don't remember Lambert.
Was he Lambertaint?
No, just
Lambert.
Landebert. L-A-N-D-E Bert. B-E-R-T.
Huh.
Landebert.
I don't know him either.
His name sounded familiar, but I don't think I've actually seen him before. He was just some random beggar. Wasn't this guy, like, super rude? Snygoth? A company that looks to cure the ills of the realm entire? Listen, friend, I can scarce bear complaints of the next stall over, let alone the conundrums of a neighboring nation. Weapon.
We're getting real lucky with these mummy placements.
They really are.
Did I even get anyone here? I did. I got that one guy from Little Amigo. How fared you, Ram? What hidden gems of the streets of Ul'dah offered up to your unrelenting gaze?
He's mummifying me.
Well, the tank just got mummified too.
It's you and the healer.
A single Almegan youth. Well, you've certainly given us an admirable start, even if our ranks are somewhat thin. In these troubled years following the calamity, talk of Eorza's salvation must seem akin to grasping at clouds. But there are those who have risen to the challenge nonetheless, and the hope that inspires these people was born in no small part thanks to the victories from you yourself have won.
I ain't getting that pet.
Thank you, Ram. I will not squander the precious gift you've placed into my keeping. These recruits will become the foundation of a new beginning. And yes, we are free to begin. As you have no doubt surmised, the Sultana also graced my trial company with her blessings. Our first wave of recruitment is over, the document signed, and
Holy crap, I got the pet.
You got the bet?
Damn.
I got the pet.
What was the roll?
I rolled a 13.
Holy shit, everyone else just passed. Our recruitment is over, the document signed, and the finances secured. There is naught to prevent me from taking the next step. Link Pearl activate. Hi, so Garuda spawned in again. Fuck!
I'm gonna go get. This is a very long queue time, so I'm gonna go find.
You're concerned by the Syndicate's involvement? As was I. Thus was the origin of every coin of their contribution carefully scrutinized and recorded. This organization will not be built on corruption. What is the Syndicate?
The Syndicate is the group of hyper-rich billionaires that mostly rule Ul'dah right now.
Right, okay, thank you. Naturally, I would prefer not to rely upon the outside sources at all, but even my family's substantial coffers could not sustain a venture of this magnitude. And as for What?
When he says his family's substantial coffers, it means that in the country he lives in, his family is the wealthiest group in the entire nation.
Do we ever get to see his home nation?
That's an Endwalker thing.
I see. As for the rumors and doubt surrounding the Enterprise, well, such things shall plague us until the company has a chance to prove its worth. It'll not be an easy process, but we will earn the people's trust one success at a time. Speaking of time, we should waste no more of it. Let us return to the Rising Stones and lay the first stone for United Eorzea. God, that was all one quest. Oh.
Hi, Rim.
What? You probably see me, but I'm in a big old cutscene. As I'm staring at Ul'dah from outside. Is this supposed to be voice acted?
I don't know.
That was a thud.
That was the thud. That was a surprisingly fast queue time.
Yeah, I was trying to make chicken nuggets. I had to run back.
He heard the ching.
Yep.
Tell me, General, what think you of Alfino's bold endeavor?
I think it is more than bold, Your Grace. His organization would pave the way for a united Eorzea. Well do I understand his impatience. Since facing the common threat of the Ultima weapon, our nations have seemed farther apart, not closer together. Considering the many problems we face, should we not be glad that someone else is taking the initiative?
We have all pledged our cooperation, yet the grumbling continues behind closed doors. Ul'dah is not alone in her duplicity. I myself have doubts as to the good this organization will achieve. With the inclusion of the finest soldiers of the 3 grand companies, it promises to be a fearsome military body. But whom will it serve? Even under the watchful gaze of the Scions, it is not unthinkable that such a force could perpetrate a great wrong. Does it not concern you that a significant proportion of its financial backing came from the coffers of the Syndicate? That those unprincipled worms might forge this extraordinary gathering of warriors into a private army?
I have trust in the Scions, Your Grace. They have spared us no end of trouble at the hands of the Primals. If they seek reinforcements, I deem it unwise to deny them. As for their finances, full many gave generously. And though our nobles proffered a sizable sum, their coin did not spill from the pockets of Lolorito and his cronies. And what of the presence of our stalwart adventurer friend in this endeavor? I doubt the warrior of light would betray our cause.
Yes, there is that, I suppose. Yet I have known people to change. Whether we will or no, the events of the age hurl us this way and that, like a dust devil skipping across the sands. Cannot be done about Telechi?
I have explored all avenues available to us, Your Grace. But as Ul'dah law now stands, we lack the evidence to convict him of any crime. To arrest him on spurious grounds would only play into his hands.
He has all but committed treason, and yet we can do nothing? Then what good our government? What worth the royal house? How deplorable this mockery of justice!
Have faith, Your Grace. It is not over.
Man.
Man? What happened?
The cutscene with the Sultana and the Knight.
In Roban?
Yeah. Where am I going? Revenant's Toll? Rising Stones. Oh, that's right. Do I have bow? Let's see. I'll put that on my,
Yeah, everybody starts with bow. You just don't get Eastern bow until Stormblood.
That's fine. What do I replace?
Or do you make a second hotbar?
No, that would be a third hotbar. You crazy.
I am
Listen, when the new skills come out for each of the classes, might as well throw a fifth in there.
I don't have that many skills, and also some skills are going to compress, so...
You don't have that many skills yet.
True. Nope, disappointed is a good one. Stagger, panic, laugh, cheer, stretch. I guess I can get rid of chuckle. Because when I'm sitting, I use the chuckle emote anyway. So I wanted to bow at the person that danced with me, but I didn't have it. I had grovel.
You don't want to grovel
I
with
do
some
not want to
random
grovel
person.
with some random person. I think the only person I've groveled to in this game is Lily.
And that's understandable. Although Lily would 100% make jokes about that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. You guys still talking?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're still friends.
No. I meant I meant the. I walked up to the Scions and I'm like, "Are you guys still talking about that stupid duel?" That's what I meant. Different conversation. Sorry.
Are you still talking about that stupid duel where I absolutely hosed you?
Well, I absolutely killed that random recruit whose name I'm forgetting.
You
Says
don't-
loudly and audibly through the entire hall.
Whose name I'm forgetting. Mr. Toon Force is here.
Something Boulder. The Boulder is here! Oh my god, how did I not make a single Boulder joke that entire time?
Good
I
question.
didn't make a single Boulder reference. I can't believe it. That is not a journey I soon wish to repeat. But I cannot pause to rest. The culmination of all our efforts is at hand. I must see the preparations of the inaugural ceremony. Thank you for allowing me to monopolize your services, Ram. I'm certain the antecedent will be relieved to see you free of your other duties. Greetings, Ram. Alphanid tells me all is in place to begin his trial company. The Scion shall certainly be grateful to have the support of such an organization. The inaugural ceremony is set to take place here at the Rising Stones. Tadaru is cooperating with Alphanid to see that all is in readiness. So I'm afraid the recruits themselves have been left to their own devices for the time being. Quite a number of new faces have arrived in Revenant's Toll of late, and I wonder if Slapborn might not find himself overwhelmed Would you speak with him and see if there's aught he requires? Okay. I'm really feeling like an errand boy today.
Did you know you're playing an MMO?
Yeah, you know, I hadn't thought about it recently, but, you know, I've been reminded. I certainly feel as though I'm being reminded now. Like, that whole thing that I just did for the last, like, 30 minutes, that was one singular quest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Welcome to be the MMO errand boy.
Indeed. What can I do for you, Ram? I thought you'd have your hands full helping out with the new arms of the Scions. Ha! I barely noticed your recruits arrive. 'Twas barely a trickle compared to the flood of treasure hunters we've had pass through here every day. While I appreciate your offer of aid, 'tis more your burden that concerns me. I'm told this trial company will answer directly to the antecedent, so I trust the means less work for you in the long run. Slaffborn! The shipment! We couldn't... What happened? God's woman, what befell? We were bringing a shipment to Revenant's Toll, provisions, embark for the frontier effort. And just as we stands to cross over into Mordona, we were set upon by brigands. I believe they may have been heretics. They were many, too many. We only escaped with our lives by abandoning the supplies. Pray forgive us. There's not to forgive. Provisions can be replaced, but smart soldiers are hard to find. Take a rest and I'll have someone along to tend to those wounds. What to do? If heretics are involved, and this is like to be more than a case of simple thievery, Ishgard will need to be informed. Whence did the supplies originate? House Forteps. We collected provisions from Camp Dragonhead proper. Understood. I shall see that they're appraised of the development. Ram, were you not on good terms with the Knights of House Fortemps? I'll be sending them a missive immediately, of course, but I would also have you travel there and offer your considerable talents. Yes, I realize I contradicted my earlier hopes to lighten your load, but I need someone who can help bring this incident to a satisfactory conclusion. Our favorable relations with Ishgard are far too important to risk half measures. Who is this guy that's, like, able to give me orders? I know I've talked to Slaffborn a lot, but, like, who is he?
He's the mayor of Mordona.
Oh! Oh!
He's that guy.
He doesn't have an office. He just sits outside his building all day long.
Because he's technically not... There's not really a mayor. He's like a commander of the adventurers in the area. But he functionally is the leader of Revenant's Toll.
Huh.
And yeah, he stands outside because he's an ex-adventurer and doesn't like to be stuck.
Alright, since this is one of the long cutscenes, I'm gonna try to get my chicken nuggets.
Go get your nugs.
Go get your nuggies.
While we listen to the Yandere.
Thank you for your understanding. I'm certain Lord Harshafont will be glad of your assistance.
You said it right!
Did I?
Yeah, you said Harshafont correctly.
Damn it.
You said it right. Meanwhile, Fortemps is House Forton.
Nah, that one's still Fortemps.
It sounds like you're saying forceps. In my head.
That's what I'm thinking about.
Out. They're your only allies in Ishgard right now.
And I care about that because... That is straight up Rathalos. That person is riding Rathalos.
Mm-hmm. The Rathalos is a Stormblood trial.
Oh!
And to get Rathalos, you have to fight Extreme Rathalos like 50 times.
Oh!
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know what I'm ending the series on.
Here's the fun. You want to know what the best thing about the Rathalos fight is? There aren't any tanks. There aren't any healers. Everyone is DPS.
Sure, DPS. It's a monster hunter fight.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine summoners are the meta. Summoners and red mages.
No.
No?
Because you can't res.
You can't res, can't heal?
Can't res. You can't be healed by magic. You can only be healed by the mega potions that they give you.
Anyway, hello, Lord Hoshafon. Well, well, if it isn't my friend Ram Hertz, would you care for a plate of roast carcal? Some mulled wine? No? Ah, I see you've not come into my hall merely to escape the biting cold. I was, in fact, on the verge of opening an urgent missive from Revenant's Toll, and I suspect the timing of your arrival is no coincidence.
I was able to get the chicken nuggets into the microwave.
Yeah!
The incident with the new frontier hands? No, you need not elaborate. I have been following their progress with no small amount of interest. Brave men and women all. They do our nation a great service. The existence of a fortified outpost in Mordona will do much to dissuade the Empire from trespassing on Kurth's soil. Right glad am I that you have chosen to lend your support to this endeavor. Never let it be said that House Forton does not acknowledge the efforts of her allies, or her debts. 'Twas in the spirit of gratitude that I arranged for sundry supplies to be delivered to Revenant's Toll. That the shipment should chance to be waylaid by heretics is poor fortune indeed. Poor fortune, I say, yet not without precedent. If you would know the truth of it, these incorrigible villains grow more organized with each passing day. This new unity of purpose we attribute to their leader, the Lady Iceheart. But though I have devoted significant resources to the task of identifying this woman, we have yet to learn so much as her birth name. What we do know is that the heretics speak of Iceheart in reverent tones, and would gladly embrace death rather than betray her. Such loyalty is rare indeed, and I fear to imagine what so committed a collective might achieve. The brigands have not yet been so brazen as to risk direct confrontation here in Dragonhead. Some few of their number have, however, been sighted not far to the west of here, and with ever-increasing regularity. A visit to Whitebrim Front may bring you the answers you seek. Will you brave the snows, knowing what implacable foes may lie in wait?
I mean, it's never stopped me before.
Alone's blessings be upon you. Though I take no pride in the admission, many of mine own countrymen are not so well suited as you adventurers to dealing with such foes. Were they dragons, it might be otherwise. But truly, I could not wish for a finer ally. You have done much for my house in the past, and I have no doubt but that I shall have cause to celebrate your deeds again ere long. Should you learn aught of value, pray return to me forthwith. A warm hearth and a warmer welcome shall be waiting for you.
I am only short 3 tomestones.
Where the heck do I need to go? Whitebrim Fort. Okay.
Mhm.
Do-do-do, do-do-do. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. What the heck is that light?
Mhm.
I'm in Whitebrim. I'm in Ishgard, and there's just like a mountain in the distance or something, but like it's glowing white. I don't know if it's like a power crystal or what.
Like a giant glowing spire of crystal.
Maybe,
That's the crystal tower.
but it's not normally white.
It's normally a whitish blue.
It's just maybe the night and the snow.
Mhm.
Blinding. Fate joined. I don't want to join a Fate. Drillamont! Ram! Welcome, welcome! You'll be pleased to know that repairs to the stone vigil proceed apace. We shall rebuild sure and strong, that the Dravanians might better themselves senseless. Was there a bird here a second ago, or am I high? The Dravanians might batter themselves senseless against our shield in the west. I would venture, however, the matters of masonry are not what you brought. Are not what brought you to Whitebrim. On the trail of a band of thieving heretics, you say? By the Fury! But you do seem destined to cross paths with those villains. I must confess, then, to the sad truth that the wilds hereabouts have indeed grown thick with their number. They strike swiftly, without warning, and are canny enough to evade our most able trackers. But 'tis not merely their newfound organization that confounds us. The heretics themselves seem somehow changed. I know not what manner of influence this Ice Heart wields, but the men we face seem utterly lost in the grip of righteous fervor. 'Tis an unsettling and unnatural zeal. This sounds like tempering. This sounds like tempering. They summoned a fucking god here, didn't they? Ice Heart is a god. Okay. Mayhaps you would care to question one of their recent victims. A fate would have it your arrival came moments after a trader was waylaid on the road. A patrol found the unfortunate fellow lying senseless in the snow and carried him to our infirmary. Assuming he has regained the use of his faculties, the merchant might recall some small detail that could aid in your task. Yeah, this sounds like somebody summoned a primal.
See, I have to shut up.
Yeah, you do.
If I play through that.
Didn't you skip this story, though?
Hmm?
Didn't you skip this story?
Not the Ice Heart story.
Oh, okay then.
Ice Heart's deal continues on into Heavensward.
Oh, alright then. Mistreated merchant. Tell you what happened? Yes, of course. I'm quite recovered enough for that. Anything to help catch those cowardly Blackhearts. I was travelling with my usual route to the Whitebrim front when a sudden blow sent me reeling. Next thing I knew, I was on the ground and several heretics were rifling through my cargo. Arms, armor, crystals, they were taking everything. 'Twas then that one of them noticed my bleary gaze and stalked over to better acquaint my head with his mace before darkness claimed me. However, I distinctly heard the words, "Return to Snowcloak." I dare say that's where they're hauling my goods, but you'll not catch me rushing off in pursuit. They tell me it was a miracle I survived at all, and I'll not trust my thick skull to save me a second time. You know that I'm loopy when I actually get into an accent and it sticks. Where the heck am I headed? Oh, I see it, I see it. When the cold sets in. Oh, I just cast Surecast on myself. That was an oopsie.
Hey, Remy.
Me.
Have you thought about what you're gonna do after you're done with Final Fantasy?
That is a long ways away. I don't know.
I mean, if you wanted to. If you want to. We could have 2 days of where we stream together.
I know once upon a time you said that once we got done with this, we'd do Baldur's Gate 3 together.
Yeah. I don't know. I've tried playing
Yeah,
Baldur's
it's going to
Gate.
be very short-lived.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, again, Baldur's Gate isn't dead. There are just other things I want to do instead.
Mm-mm.
And Taka, you feel the same, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so...
Now I have the tax evasion crab game to play.
Tax evasion crab game.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the Souls-like?
Yeah.
Okay. The crab Souls-like. What the shell? Gah!
Crunch, 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 crunch.
Draw your weapon, you foul... Wait, I recognize you, adventurer. You come seeking the heretics. Then we share common purpose. We were on patrol when we chased across one of their raiding parties and pursued them here. And by rights, we should have them cornered in this ravine, and yet they're gone. Vanished like icy wraiths. Hey, by the way, do you happen to be wearing red underneath that chain guy with the helmet? Oh, this is a voice acted cutscene. Why would I be wearing red under this helmet? I don't know. Just get the feeling that you're about to die. What? You glimpsed a woman atop a cliff? Could be Iceheart herself come to sneer out her folly? And to where did she disappear? The heretics must have discovered a passage through the frozen wall, some hidden tunnel that escapes our notice. We have not the men to risk further investigation. 'Twould be best if we were to return to Whitebrim front and lay our suspicions before Lord Dredelmont. Really?
170.
Why do I have to go? Why do I have to go talk to Dredelmont? We know that she's here. What's up?
Yeah,
Oh
one
my
of the
god, it's a
boss
full team of cat girls. Oh, sorry, there's a cat boy.
I
traitor.
mean, does that mean anything?
It means he's about to get McLaid. What?
What? But there's a boss, and like the second boss you fight is on the scale of Melania, but hard.
Yeah.
She doesn't use one weapon; it's a dual weapon.
Ram, it appears I owe you my thanks once again. The surviving knights spared no detail in their report. The men you found out near Snowcloak were some of my finest. That they should be bested so handily, I fear we have woefully underestimated the threat these heretics pose. While I understand you might balk at the notion, I must ask that you put aside your mission and consider the stolen provisions lost to us now. 'Twould be ill-advised to blunder unprepared into what may very well be a lair of our enemy. Pray, return to Dragonhead and inform Lord Haurchefant of your discoveries. He will plan contingencies of his own. As for Iceheart and her fanatics, the freezing heights of Snowcloak will not shield them from our justice for long. Okay, be real with me. How long until I hit this boss fight this is clearly building up to?
You want the honest truth?
Yes.
It's gonna be a hot.
Okay,
It is not gonna be this stream.
that is my answer. I needed to know that.
It's gonna be midway or towards the end of next stream.
Got it.
You are about to do a whole
God, they
investigation.
really tipped that hand early.
What do you mean?
They showed her! They showed her on a cliff face!
No, that's not tipping the hand. Because you don't know shit about her.
She's a primal.
She's a person. You saw her.
Uh-huh. And the fervent, frozen touched.
Only
know.
time shall tell, Mr. Gigahertz.
Uh-huh.
Men called you Mr. Gigahertz.
Mr. Hertz. Oh, this is gonna be voice acted.
Your return is most timely. Of their own accord, my thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof. I confess, my imaginings tended toward the grim and bloody.
What? I have to undeafen just for this. Why, when Horshaphant started walking, did we get a first-person perspective of him looking at us, looking down our outfit, and then looking back up?
Okay, so this doesn't come across in the English translation. He is much more blatant. He makes very blatant advances on the original Japanese version.
Okay.
In the original Japanese version, he says things like, "Won't you join me in my room?" No. Oh well. Yeah, he is blatantly trying to fuck the warrior.
Okay, got it. I'm just trying to make sure I understood what was going on. Alright, back to deafening.
But you are here now, and I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice to the reality of your travails. Tell me, what did you learn of Iceheart? Indeed. And this transpired at Snowcloak?
I like Heartchiffon. He's one of my favorite characters.
Just saying. Men in the background, shirtless and doing squats, don't help this. The corner of his room. Just, you know, constantly. Anyway, back.
To be fair, they're doing their exercises inside next to the fireplace. It makes sense.
We have had this conversation. Even still.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Of all the highlands, that towering wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate.
Just coming out a little strong, buddy.
So inhospitable has Snowcloak become that we have still to survey the area in its entirety. Could its frozen heights conceal the heretics' hideaway? Mayhap a more robust reconnaissance effort is in order. Putting such considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this Iceheart. That she is capable of commanding such a band of fanatics bespeaks natural authority, and no small measure of charisma. As much as I would like to fathom this mystery with you, the situation has grown beyond my personal purview. I am bound by duty to inform the Temple Knights and request that they bring this matter to its conclusion. Given the glowing reports the new commander has garnered thus far, I am certain that they can be relied upon to take appropriate action. Though Iceheart's true identity yet eludes us, you have provided us with a point from which to begin. Sometimes it takes but a single stone to prompt an avalanche. On the matter of the stolen provisions, I have already made arrangements for a second shipment to be sent to Revenant's Toll. I could not well allow such an honorable venture to be undermined by one miserable setback.
Back to Revenant's Toll. Alright. Actually, this is telling me to head back to Revenant's Toll and speak with Slackborn. So that's probably a good sign for me to wrap it up.
You think so?
Yeah, right? No?
Hey. Up to you, man.
I don't know. I'm trying to find a good resting point. I will have to send word to the rest of the knights and have somebody actually capable deal with it. Anyway, you go back to the
that is the end of this arc, moving into the next.
Yeah.
Like you have established the arc, and now the arc is about to begin.
Mm-hmm. Let's see how much of this arc I can predict. They're gonna call for the Knights Templar. The Knights Templar are going to be incredibly rude to us the entire time. They're going to get fucked. Maybe even turn, so we'll have to fight them or some stupid shit. And then we fight the and then we fight the Iceheart, whatever her name is. That's my
Ram.
assumption. What?
Ram,
What?
this is not spoiling much,
Okay.
I'm gonna admit.
Uh-huh.
It routinely entertains me how wrong your predictions are in this game.
Yeah, you're way off.
Good.
Like, you are... Almost every prediction you have made in this game
Wrong.
has been miles off.
Love it. That's what I want. I want to be wrong.
Good.
Because if I can
Okay.
predict your story, you have a bad story. Because I'm not smart.
You're smart.
I do not have literary smartness. I do not have the experience to go, this is a trope. I know where this trope is going.
Oh my god, I've been grabbed. Someone help me. They're touching my butt.
Indeed. Anyway,
Big tut. It's a
gonna
big
end
butt
it.
tut.
Just gonna end it here in Dragon Camp. Dragon Camp? Where am I? Whatever. Thank you all for joining. Yada yada yada. I don't know how to end these streams anymore.
Hello?
Big booty bitches.
Indeed.
Yes.
Alright, see you all later.
Meow.